Hey, microphone check 1 2. What is this? Welcome to the Joe Budden Podcast, episode 260. What? 269. I'm your humble, gracious, and grateful host, Joe Budden, here with a few of my nearest and dearest friends. I don't even know now, to be honest with you. Everything is up for question.
You ain't see our list yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, don't do us like that.
And we didn't comment on the list.
Word.
No, you commented a little smug, but you the nigga that I expect for me to swing on a nigga and you to disappear. So I ain't like Rory hopping on Twitter to hey, hope none of my co-hosts, hint, Joe, think we're gonna debate a top 50. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Do whatever the fuck we want to do today, goddamn. And we ain't nothing to debate. Top 3, not 1 and 2.
Right. Not 4 or 5 either.
Hey, y'all. Hey, whatever happened at 4, 5, and 6, 7. Hey, y'all have a blast back there. I don't know what they're doing. That's all. Episode 269 of the Joe Budden Podcast. I'm your humble, gracious, and grateful host, Joe Budden, here with Maul, Parks, Rory, Erickson, Savon, Rem. What we doing? How's everybody doing? How's everybody
Baisley
feeling?
is here as well.
Hey, my guy Baisley is here. Dogs in the building. Where my dogs at? Woof. Right here with Rory.
Number 3, right? That's what you said?
That wasn't the baseline 3?
Nah.
You missed.
It's the whole song, though.
Got the rebound or about it.
Jesus.
Reset.
Got a whole new shot clock.
Yeah,
Okay.
Reset.
Yo, that's a bullshit. The point guard. I reset. Get that nigga move. All right, how's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? What's going on? Talk to me now.
Good.
Feeling
man,
great.
Good. Feeling good.
I was sick in the middle of summer, so I'm back though.
Yeah.
Some bullshit.
The air conditioner kill you, man.
That's what did it, I think.
Parks gets sick a lot.
It's the AC though. A lot of people get sick in the summertime.
Yeah, it's going hot weather inside.
Hot, cold. That shit ain't good for you, man.
All right, well, I hope you're feeling better.
I feel better. Feel great.
Oh, good.
Good.
Back.
Awesome.
Great.
Maul's just joining us from a big-time meeting.
Yeah.
Something like
Fresh
that.
from the conference room.
Signing day. Motherfucker over here.
You had to go support the family, man.
This nigga, I signed like at least 20 contracts in my career. I ain't never see more. I invited him there. Yes, I did. I'm like, I'm signing today.
No, you did not. Nigga.
Yeah, you didn't care.
Full of shit.
Now jagging these niggas. Well, what's the nigga name with the song that you got a cold? That's the song of the summer.
Oh, Pop Smoke?
Yeah, Pop Smoke. That's Maul, man.
That's definitely Maul's guy.
Maul is such a I don't even get props for grooming you. I don't even get props for grooming y'all. I'm here today, goddammit.
Grooming me for what?
Cause you all fucking buddy artist friendly, know how to. I mean, you wasn't so great when it was me and you running around.
Because you didn't like anyone.
Yeah. You wouldn't listen to me.
Fuck
Maul was still cool with everyone.
Maul is coochie
still
crush
cool
with
with
everybody,
everybody,
man.
yeah.
This nigga got a lot of nerve making friends now.
I was cool. I'm always cool
That's
with everybody.
crazy though. You made friends now.
Yeah. Cool with everybody.
Honestly. All right. What's up? Where do y'all want to start? What are we doing? Feel like there's a lot to get to, a lot to discuss.
Well, we know what you want to discuss.
All these niggas got lists now.
Did we start the list?
It's nasty.
We might have made the top 50 hot.
Man, listen, it's fucking nasty. You niggas are nasty. You nasty. And it's some fucking... I'm here today, man. What you want me to do? It's a microcosm of... Again, I always reference the movie Antitrust. Did I introduce this shit? Hold up.
Yeah,
shout out to our Spotify listenership. Shout out to our YouTube viewership. And today... shout out to our Spotify listenership, our YouTube viewership. And today I want to shout out the couples now. I just realized that we are in that mix for some of y'all of don't watch that without me.
Aw.
And I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I see that a lot.
That's the highest form of flattery and praise.
It really is.
Like, niggas getting mad at their partner because they watched the podcast without them. Y'all are the real heroes.
Yeah, we in that space now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a few couples out there that's like, come on, my nigga, where you at? What part you at?
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. The list makers, you want to shout them out?
No.
They
did a bad job.
No, I'm not shouting them out. Not at all. But I'm assuming we're here to talk about lists today, among other things.
Do we have a list about the list?
Wait, hold up, man. Back to you phony, fraudulent ass niggas, man. Bro, you are fucking nasty. You are a nasty fuck. But it's not just you. It's not just you. I've always referenced the movie Antitrust here. Shout out to our day one listeners, our last day listeners. shout out to all of you who are in on some of these inside jokes. Some of this shit is foreign to some of y'all because we're gaining popularity and shit, and we don't really be focusing on y'all because we're not that professional yet, but we gonna get there. The movie Antitrust. You see that movie?
Refresh me.
I don't know if I have.
Antitrust is, I want to say that it's loosely around the story of Bill Gates.
Okay.
And it's about the owner of some big tech company, let's say Microsoft, who is stalking the movements of every techie in every basement and garage across America and tracking their progress. And then when they get something, they invite them in and they steal their shit and you know.
So pretty much any tech company, period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, that happens in all businesses, really.
Yeah, but
That
I
might
mean,
happen in restaurants.
But that movie came out
Yeah.
a long time ago, and when I saw, I know this now that you're saying this. I agree.
Right.
When it came out, I had no idea about any of that shit. But same shit here. That's how I look at this. This little known podcast puts out a list. Very little known. Like little known. No offense. They put out a list, and I applauded them because I applaud anybody who takes the time to put together a list of the top 50.
Yeah, and that's why you were shitting on Ebro. I thought it was great that he even tried.
And you wrote it
No,
by hand.
no,
so
it's not.
yes.
No, it's not.
Fam, to
Nah,
put down
no,
50,
no.
that's tough. It's
no,
tough.
it's not. No, it's not. No,
It's not tough
Not
because-
when he did it. No, it's not. It's tough when the first nigga did it.
Because he put you at 3?
No. Fuck me. We ain't here to talk about that. Don't dilute my shit with jokes right now. Serious point. Fucking, no. I mean, we the podcast to say, hey, enough top 10 and top 20. What is your top 50 and top 100? Because then we're going to get into who knows what, your criteria. Oh, if you put him here, you can't put him. You know what I mean? We get more information that way. So this little known podcast put out a top 50. I applaud them. Niggas don't even put that much time aside to really think about it.
Right.
I ain't applauding Ebro for seeing the traction that the little known podcast got, and then trying to mimic it on his national radio
Oh,
platform.
well, no. That, you're missing my point. Because I said that when we came in here. I thought it was the most lazy journalism ever that list got some little traction, and then every last blog, IG outlet just was like, well, I guess I'll put it up too and say, yo, who made this? Ha, ha, ha. What's your opinion?
Yeah.
I always think that's really corny and lazy when some little traction goes and then every outlet picks it up just to try to go off that. I'm saying Ebro just sitting down and trying to put together his 50 takes some time. It's not easy to do. It's really not.
Listen, that beautiful break that you just said made me want to play this greatness. So
No ideas original.
top 2.
Well.
Oh. See, that's my point about lists. This is my point about my criteria about lists. Turn this beat off and let this gentleman walk in any, pick the setting.
Right.
A park, a hotel room,
Pathmart.
a lunchroom, a supermarket, and let him just stand somewhere and say, no idea is original, it's nothing, whatever he about to say, and he's top 2.
Yeah.
All your other metrics and variables don't exist. Your hits, your Billboard, your platinum, your label, your albums, none of it is just you, your mind, and your ears. And you know is only a select group that can do that. Yes?
Agreed. Yeah.
See, and that's the difficult part about lists for me. I'm going to talk about me, and then y'all can talk about y'all. Me with lists, you almost have to eliminate all boundaries. You have to eliminate all human-created metric systems that just measure success.
Yeah, especially for art.
Yeah.
It's art.
Yeah.
Because when you say top 50 rapper, I have to ask what you mean.
Right.
Yes.
I can't just say, all right, well, make it.
Yeah.
How are you gauging this? Because today there's a community of people who do gauge this off of some things that maybe some of the purists do not. Two separate groups. So criteria is important. Back to where we were starting here. Oh yeah, Ebro. So Ebro just fucking went to work this morning, saw a list was gaining some traction. Him and Pete sat down and scribbled some shit down in a matter of You tell me in a matter of what? They got to work at 5 a.m. They got to work at 5 and was on air by 6 to give you their top 50 by 7. When did they do this? Tell me they was on the phone at 1 a.m. Lie to me.
Dedication.
Lie to me. I don't speak to these niggas all week. Lie to me and tell me today on the phone at 1 a.m. All right, where do you got Budden? I don't believe it. I'm not rolling. I'm not listening to what a radio dude has to say about anything, number one. Number two, I don't want to talk to anybody who does not have DMX, Scarface, and who else did I say?
Cool G Rap.
Cool G
Cool
Rap.
G Rap.
E40, I think, was absent. Oh, he did.
He had E40 with an
E40.
Of
asterisk.
course he has E40.
E40 at 40.
Can you have a top 50 list and DMX not be there, honestly? Honestly.
You can't have no
Honestly.
discussion in hip hop and DMX is not there.
I have X in my top 10, so.
X should probably be in everybody's top 10.
Cool G Rap is close to my top 10, if not in my top 10.
You can't have a discussion about hip hop and not
Cool G Rap is in my
have
top
Cool G
15.
Rap.
And Scarface is probably my top 5.
Scarface is in my top 12. So how did you name 50 people? See, and that's what I mean. You have to be careful of who you have these conversations with. I'm glad that this list went around and got some traction, but I'm also really angry about it because it opens the conversation to people who just should not be having this conversation,
That's fair.
Agreed.
which is where I land
Yeah. 'cause-
on this list at 3.
well, everyone is entitled to their opinion, but there's certain things you should just stay out of because you don't have knowledge to back it up. Like, I stay out of a lot of political shit. I could have an opinion, but I'm probably not the most knowledgeable in it, so I shut the fuck up.
Same.
So I stay out of these things
Yeah.
and quietly listen to other people that may have more knowledge and think, all right, maybe I'll try to form an opinion.
Right.
But with that said, now we have 50-50 lists of a bunch of
We should
fucking
do a
nonsense.
top 50 list of
the
lists.
50 lists of the lists.
Yeah.
Complex tried to do that for like 10 years.
They did a list of lists.
Hell yeah. That was complex as shit when they started.
They did a lot of
But
lists.
did they jump out there with it? This is the top 50 rappers. They always jumped on these are the top 50 best albums.
Yeah.
These are the 50 best of the decade.
Yeah, they did everything. They did best phone booths in Manhattan from 34th to 45th.
Are you serious?
Complex did every list you could think of.
Do you know at that party that you invited me to that we went to, whatever day that was, the day party, there was a phone booth outside, and I was really amazed by that.
Yeah. Did it
I'd
work?
be shocked when there's a phone booth, yeah.
Like, that's fucked up that that's like an antique now.
Yeah.
It is. It really
Phone
is.
booths, CDs.
That's crazy.
Niggas be talking about the CD like A-track.
DVDs.
Condoms.
Oh, you finally joining us, Mo. Just no condoms.
Nah. Is he down with us now?
I don't think Mo's down with us.
I got a condom on right now.
I think Mo is a liar.
I do too.
Why?
Mo is a liar.
I think he is too.
I think
Y'all think I'll be splashing no bag on it?
Yes.
1,000%.
I do.
Definitely not.
You're not even this cool wearing condoms.
I wear condoms, bro.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
I'm telling you, I do.
I'm telling you, you don't.
Look at my bag. It's about 40 condoms in my bag.
None
I got
used.
condoms everywhere. Bring it here though.
Bag is yours?
My book bag. Bring
Well,
it
all
here.
right. So,
Nah, it's on the table.
well, let's tell on yourself a little bit.
Do you have like different,
You purchased
different kinds?
You purchased all 40
For
at one
different
time.
occasions?
I just keep condoms everywhere.
Are you a collector of sorts?
Nah, it's just that you never know.
How
don't-
often?
you don't
How
have an
often do you
assortment?
re-up?
Huh?
How often do you re-up?
Do you buy in
I
bulk?
I don't re-up like, you know.
You go to Costco's for the condoms? You nasty for the 100-pack of condoms. What type of freak are you?
Where do you store those?
What are you doing at the
It is
Yankee
Louis.
games?
It is Louis bag.
Yeah, look, condoms everywhere, bro. I keep bags on me.
Are you currently sexually active?
Nah.
You're traveling with condoms. What year
I
are we
got
in?
condoms everywhere.
Yeah, that is some
In every
sicko.
bag, every...
In your wallet?
Huh? Nah, not
Okay, I was gonna say you nasty.
You don't feel like you're missing out?
I got butter here. What y'all need? Huh? Y'all need some?
We
Y'all
don't
good?
need. We don't need any of
All
that.
right.
Hey, don't get us arrested.
You don't feel like you're missing out a little bit
By going raw?
on fun? Yeah,
Like pussy?
like soft.
Like you feel like
soft, wet
you
vagina.
feel like you're missing out on pussy?
like the amazingness
Like
of
the feeling?
vagina, nigga.
Like the whole point of fucking?
Oh, this rubber is enticing. Oh my God, this friction. Oh, more friction. Oh,
Wait, this is a fire and ice one.
oh my God. Oh, my
Rory,
dick is
I ain't
burning.
never...
Oh, my dick is burning.
Nah.
Wait, no, it's cool now. It's
I
cool
ain't-
now. It's cool. It's cool.
I ain't never in my life put on a fire and ice condom ever in my fucking
Ooh, this one has a vibrating ring.
Crazy as fuck, nigga.
Warrior
Oh, I didn't make the drops. Hold up, man.
Y'all gotta
Why
strap
I'm
up,
all
man.
mad? Why I'm all mad at us? Because his.
No Joe No Warrior Ma.
This Parks. This Parks.
What's happening?
Well, Rory's engaged. She's not supposed to wear condoms.
True.
So that's understandable.
So what's going on with you when you're in the heat of the moment and your book bag is like across the room?
Time out.
Wait, hold on, baby. Hold on, baby.
Nah, you gotta.
Because your arms are short, so you got to stop. You can't just reach over and get some.
Nah, that's when you gotta have all that already.
He got it under the pillow. He got him stashed
Oh, you
everywhere in
wanted
the
a
crib.
nigga with all the sex tricks in the end table? You fucking nasty freak. Clean your dresser out.
Nah, you gotta put condoms. You gotta put
He got
condoms all
mad
over.
little
That's
tricky
gross.
toys in his
Nah,
drawer.
you gotta
Smell like latex when you open it. Ugh.
That's
He
what you
got
do.
weed and sex toys in his little end table.
Nah,
That's what you
gotta
do
put
when you get to the
condoms-
hotel?
You gotta put condoms all over the crib.
You just stash them everywhere when you get in the hotel room first.
I'm never going to your Westchester place.
No.
Why?
I'm never.
You wherever it pop over, you good. You ready to go?
Well, if you
Oh,
don't
you
use
that
condoms,
guy?
you could
You
just.
gotta be.
What do you mean? Wait, we was talking about top 50 list. What do you mean where?
I got the top 50 spots to put the condoms.
Now, are you a generous guy with the condoms? Like, if you see one of your homies like getting hot,
I'm that
have you
guy.
walk by and do the
I'm
little
that guy.
hand
I
off?
can
All my homies-
assure you
all
none
my
of
homies
Maul's
know-
friends wear condoms.
All my homies know
I
to
can
ask
assure
me.
you.
All my homies know
would
to
you-
ask me.
TA
But
doesn't
do you
wear
like
condoms.
seek it out, just walk by casually
He's
and
got to protect the ring.
sneak it over to him? Like, if you see,
Nah. Yeah, what we sneaking for? We grown men.
Well, you know.
You about to go, yeah, man. Go get right. You sneaking to give a nigga a condom? Who doing that? I stopped doing that when I was in my teens, man.
This nigga out here having safe sex. What a fucking loser.
Shit, all right.
Yo, live a little.
Oh my God.
Well, no, y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead. Y'all
Oh,
go
I
ahead.
can't believe Maul.
Gotta have safe sex, man. Fuck
Boy, in
that.
the Bronx.
Anywhere.
Wait, and Mo, you don't drink now. You don't eat meat.
Wait.
Like, do you have one vice?
Probably smoking.
Yo, you a
It should be.
trash
It should
date,
be.
my
It should be
nigga.
unprotected sex.
You a trash date now. Just
I'm
admit
a
it.
trash date.
Admit it.
Why you say that? Because I
You
wear
wear condoms on the fuck.
Yeah.
You got Reggie.
No. Now you got me fucked
No
up.
liquor.
Hey, now you got me fucked
You
up.
don't drink.
I drink
No
wine.
chick. You a
I drink, no,
you
I
a
drink,
vegan.
I drink wine.
Yo,
Don't do
I
that.
would never think. Get
I
this
drink
nigga
wine.
out of here,
I drink
man.
wine. I'm a great date.
No,
you
you're
got me
not.
fucked up.
No, you're not.
I guarantee.
The chick don't even.
I guarantee
the
you
the chick
bugging.
is mad. Like, damn, the condom again.
No. Any
I
chick
got
mad-
like the first time.
any
was
chick
the-
mad
yeah,
at
we
you
tried
wearing
to-
a
I
condom.
thought after the first yeast infection he would kind of
Oh,
realize
nah.
something.
Oh hell no. Hell no. We ain't doing that.
Yeast infection. After the last one got stuck on my cervix, it was over from
And
there.
don't do that because you definitely beat something down with yeast infection. Don't do that.
Who?
Don't do it. You.
I beat someone with a yeast infection.
100%.
What do you mean?
Everyone
Knowingly?
Come on. And that's the phone. You adding words.
Oh,
you adding
I
words.
thought you meant like no. I'm about to say if you don't know, you don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Oh, we all know. You smell the yeast. You smell the
No.
yeast.
No, I thought you were saying shorty.
That was-
If you can smell, no, ain't no nigga. If you can smell, if that shit don't smell right, nigga, I ain't going
Nah,
in there.
you definitely.
Nigga, that wasn't the normal Trojan smell that
Yeah.
day. The fuck is you talking
You
about?
took in the panties off and said, yo, I could cook some bread in this bitch.
Never.
smell like a brewery.
When that happened, though, I'd be judging the chick. Like, come on, man. You knew what was going on. You knew the vibe. Man. Why you going to pull them panties down?
That's nasty.
Chick gonna put her panties in your bathroom. You look, it's like, all right.
All right, what?
Disgusting.
What you mean, all right?
All right, come on, man. Back to the
What
top.
you mean?
See, don't do that. Don't do that. You know
What
the
you
vibe.
mean, all right?
What she been doing? What she been up to over there?
Yeah, all right.
So Jizza.
Jizza. Y'all are sick.
No Warrior Ma.
All right, man. Back to top 50 list. All right, so I'm done with Ebro's list. I'm not dignifying Ebro and Pete, but you said Pete put a list out too, right?
He did, yeah.
Ooh, he didn't want
It
to
was,
stand by. He
it
didn't
was-
want to stand by him and Ebro's list.
I think Pete's was Kendrick, Pun, Kendrick, and
Big
I
L.
think Kendrick.
Where's
Big L, Kendrick.
Where's Kendrick on your list?
It's top 15 probably.
I'd have to put him in 20. I know we say that a lot,
Yo, I
but
love Rory's generation. Rory is from the generation of I have to.
yeah.
I have to.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you don't have to put him in the top 20.
Five albums that haven't missed.
What five?
I can't name 20 rappers better than Kendrick all the time.
Yeah.
You can't. Not
Here we
20.
go.
Can I try?
And we talking about.
Can I try?
We talking about the whole albums, discography, we including all of that.
Yeah, all the sliders.
Yeah.
Before we do that, can we talk about the conversation we had off mic that Savon wrote down before we talk about anything? If you want to get into this,
What do you write down?
Our criteria. We were saying you need a criteria to talk about
Oh,
this.
I'm going to put out my top 100 list to save you people from the likes of Ebro and Peter Rosenberg putting out lists. Like, y'all don't deserve that as a people. I don't think so anyway.
Okay.
So we allude to it enough. I don't feel like there's even but so many platforms that could put out a top 100 list and y'all are going to respect it as being agendaless, not biased.
Right.
That's what I mean. I don't mean to big us up, but I think that we can
Well, what do you
least
think? What do you
have
think
the conversation.
Ebro and Pete was biased about?
I don't think they know shit.
That's not fair.
I wouldn't say that.
I would.
Pete knows.
Look,
hip-hop.
look. No, he don't.
I think they both know
I
hip hop.
think he does.
Oh, please. I disagree.
I think he does.
Look at the list.
Now how they don't have Cool G Rap and
Or
Scarface
Scarface.
and
Well, don't
crazy.
say Pete. I don't know
and
Pete's
what's the name on
offhand.
that list? And that's
Then you
crazy.
can't tell me that somebody knows hip hop that don't have DMX or Scarface in a top
Or
50
yeah, I
list.
don't- yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all can't defend that, so don't attempt to.
No, I'm not defending it. I
So
still
when
think
y'all
that,
tell me these niggas know hip hop, they clearly don't know it enough to construct an objective top 50 list if Scarface and DMX is not there. That's not a Joe freestyle. That's a fact.
yeah, I don't understand DMX. Well,
It's impossible.
DMX is the name that jumps out for sure.
Yeah, he has Cool G Rap. Pete has Cool G Rap at 12.
Okay.
I do not see DMX and I do not see Scarface. Which
I'm
is
mad that we
really
even
odd.
got to talk about
Oh no, I
this.
take that back. Stop. Scarface at 28, but no DMX.
He added that. Is that a fix?
I don't know.
Because I searched about 9 times for Scarface, and I didn't see him there. It matters none, though. Good for them. I don't give a fuck about their list. I just like the fact that people are indeed putting the effort forth to name more than 10 or 20 rappers.
Yeah,
That was my
more than
point.
5. Really, we usually don't get more than 5.
Which is fucked up because, I tweeted, rappers have conditioned people to only acknowledge a
Yeah.
top 5 or top 10.
That's
or
Jadakiss. Jadakiss did that.
It wasn't just
yeah, it
Kiss,
wasn't just
though.
Kiss.
It wasn't only
He
him.
started it.
He made it famous.
Yeah,
Yeah, he made it mainstream.
Top 5 that are alive, and that's
but
just
Jay
off one
also
LP.
did it.
It was Hov.
Yeah, Hove.
What does he say about that?
I don't know.
What does he say about the conditioning that he has
the conditioning.
that he has contributed to?
See, Hove dropped his top 50 list last summer, or 2 summers ago.
Hov, if you are listening, I welcome you here to whatever.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, let's discuss the top 50 list. Goddamn, well, he could never do that.
He put out his top 50 list.
We'd have to
on
move
his
on.
Twitter.
No, he put out some thank yous.
No, he was just.
That was just shout
Elliot was just typing, man.
Elliot.
That was Hove.
That was Elliot's list.
What else is there to get to on his list? Rory said he's not debating lists. I'm not here to debate lists. I'm happy you guys are actually putting lists out. I don't care if they're wrong. I just appreciate the talk. That's good.
Text me the criteria. I'd rather talk
Criteria.
Yeah,
So we're gonna put out our top 100 list. We're not gonna start with 100 acts. We're gonna start with criteria, so everybody's on the same page. That's the other problem with lists. We never know what criteria you're basing this off of. So we started a rough, loose criteria, right?
I have
Yes.
one that before we even get into that list. Are we gonna do? How are we handling groups versus solo MCs? Because I think that's important. Outkast. I don't know if you get 3 stacks without Big Boy.
What do you mean?
You know what I'm saying? I don't think you get
He never
all
happens?
the creative shit that
Okay.
he brought to us without having that super
fair.
steady rhyme partner with
That's
him.
fair.
I agree.
And that is why
I
I
agree.
want to, when these niggas make these lists, I never want to argue people, but I certainly would like to argue criteria. Because if you have 3 stacks high on a list,
Where's Big Boy?
Who's
why do you have 3 stacks there?
I think you can have him there, but where's Big Boy?
How without Big
Yeah,
Boy?
I put him as a group. Let's do that. Let's put the groups.
No,
there.
but nobody ever does that.
Right.
So let's call a fucking spade a spade. These niggas put out a top 10 list and say 3 stacks goes there and nobody feels away. Why does he go there?
Or do we separate and do a whole separate list for groups?
We got to do a list.
But I mean, if you do that, I guess you could pick.
I can't put-
verses off each of these.
Oh,
but,
come on.
But
Come
No,
on.
no, no,
getting
no,
too
no.
Come on, I'm not
Okay,
putting you on my
I-
top
We
10.
pick,
because-
we pick a list for groups and a list for solo rap.
Okay, so when I don't have
Yeah, so get Black
3
Thought
stacks.
ass the fuck out of here too.
But here's
As
why
far
I
as
disagree
what?
with Black Thought.
He's in a
because-
group.
But for the most part, it was just him
I'm
rapping.
talking about a rapper.
Black Thought is
just-
in a group.
He is.
But for the most part, it was just
Period.
him rapping.
I agree with Rory. on this.
But he's the only
97%
rapper.
of the time, it was just him rapping on
So
all
I
those
think
albums.
Rakim and Guru and whoever else, that
Yeah,
was the only
like Guru,
MC
you told
in the
Guru,
group.
yeah, he's in a group, but he was the only rapper.
Yeah.
Right.
Time out. I disagree with what y'all saying.
Yeah.
Nobody, and this is all with all due respect, Preem is family. Nobody says Guru. They say Gangstar.
So you want to make them a group?
And
the
they're,
group.
they are a group.
They are.
Because Preem's contribution, even
Of
if
course.
not vocally, we don't need to talk about.
Of course.
Right.
The same with who was we just talking about?
Outkast, Big Boy, and Dre.
Well, no, we're talking about the
we're
Roots.
talking about
Black
Oh,
Thought.
Black
Come on,
Thought,
so
Black
don't
Thought,
do.
The Roots.
So what's the
Okay.
difference?
No, of course,
All right.
Questlove putting together all those albums is a huge part of why the Roots are so
Absolutely.
great. And I think Black
It's
Thought would
only
say that.
one of the greatest rappers in front of one of the greatest bands, if not the greatest band.
Mm-hmm.
They're a fucking group.
Okay.
They are a group.
So
I'm not
don't beat
arguing
me
that.
down about fucking how great
But it's
Black
but
Thought
it's,
is by
but it's
itself.
no, but it's different because when he's saying group, it's like Wu-Tang is a group, Onyx is a group. Like they were all MCs.
Yeah, let's do separate groups.
The group
See what
should
I'm
be.
saying?
The group
But I'm
should
still,
be in
but
there.
I'm still
I
putting
look at-
Ghost in my shit because Ghost had solo albums.
Like Eric B and Rakim.
Ghost.
See what I'm
Ghost
saying?
had solo albums.
Yeah.
Ray
So
had
I'm still
solo
putting Ray-
albums.
I'm still
They're
putting Meth
solo
in my
acts.
shit.
We don't have a solo Black Thought album.
Fair.
Fair.
I'm only bringing up the point that it's
I
not like
don't
he had
have
a
solo
rhyming partner.
Guru album.
There is a couple, but yeah. Not
But
many.
I don't have it. I
Yeah.
know he went on later
He did
to do
a
the
bunch.
jazz
Yeah,
thing.
Jazz
I
and
know.
Taz, yeah.
I don't have those.
They were concurrent with Gangstar, but anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Prodigy has put out solo
that.
projects.
Concurrent, like from the start.
They, not long after. I think the first one was 93, I want to say. Somewhere in there.
Fuck outta here.
Don't quote me on that. I could
That's-
be wrong about
That's
that.
super impressive.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
But
at
they
all.
were also a little bit compilation-y. There was a lot of other artists on Jazz Taz stuff.
I
He
know.
wasn't just highlighting just himself. So
I just didn't know he was doing that from that early.
yeah, he was. Yeah.
Got it. That's hard.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Rory?
Prodigy, another one that has had solo projects, a good amount.
Yeah. Yes.
Solo projects,
Studio
Prodigy
albums,
got.
you could say
There's
otherwise,
3
but
HNICs
yeah, he,
alone.
Got it.
Yeah.
all the shit he did with Alchemist,
Yeah. 2.
Return
with
of the Mac
Alchemist.
shit, like
I'm
he's-
not mad at you ranking Prodigy as a soloist.
okay,
If they
You
have
still
solo
have to rank,
projects,
yeah, then you can rank them.
Yeah.
Mobb Deep still got to be ranked as a group.
of course,
Separate
of, yeah,
entities.
of course. No, I'm just saying I would have to put Prodigy somewhere because I know he's done shit by himself half of his career.
Yeah.
If you look at his totality, I would say half of his career he's done solo.
You have to make two separate lists. It
I
has to
agree.
be group, and then it has to be rappers.
I agree.
It's hip hop groups, and then there's rapper.
I don't know if we can get 50.
A lot of
groups.
niggas.
Well, then Lauren comes off my list, period, because I don't count Miseducation as a hip hop
not.
album.
It might be hip hop.
It's
borderline.
hip-hop, but it's-
There's
it's-
only like 2 rap songs on that whole album.
It might be hip hop.
Yeah, but she tore Wyclef and Prob's ass the fuck up on a lot of music. To not acknowledge her that way.
No doubt.
No, I'm not here to not acknowledge Lauryn Hill. I'm just saying if we're going off that criteria,
Right.
Yeah, I would probably put her in groups.
she would have to be in
Her
groups to
ranking
me.
would come under groups for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's no slight to her. I'm just going off the rules that you guys are making. Lauren would have to be under the groups.
Yeah.
When 80% of your album is probably more on the R&B side.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Even if you include Unplug.
Or that's all R&B.
That's all.
Well, no, she's got verses
See?
on there,
Folk
but
music, yeah.
I don't talk hip hop to niggas that can't just do that. Like, you have to know this song. You have to know that Score album. You have to know just how badly Lauren handed them niggas they asses.
oh yeah,
DITC. Diamond D.
This?
Yeah.
Diamond D did it?
He's on the song.
He is.
In hindsight, these niggas selling 10 million albums back then is fucking.
That's
Was
that's
it-
insane.
Wasn't
it's
it 20?
nuts.
Wasn't it
It
20?
might have been 20.
Yeah, I think it was
might
20.
have been 20.
They sold a lot of fucking albums.
How did they do that?
Killing Me Softly.
Kill it, hit word. This album is hip hop as
Nah,
fuck.
it had to be another song too, right?
Yeah, Ready or Not.
Yeah, they had two, and even
Massive.
Fuji La as a third single. was
I think that was
huge.
actually the first.
No, that's the
single.
first
Oh, no, it was
album.
the first.
That's the first
Yeah.
album, first single.
No,
not
that's
first
the
album.
score.
That was on the
That was the
score.
first single off the score, maybe.
I think so. I could be wrong.
Oh, well,
about
that shit hit.
but-
Look that up.
Yeah.
Look that
No,
up.
it's definitely on the score. I just don't know what the order was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was on the score.
Was that Salon Remy that did that?
Salon did that, yeah.
Here. Hey, And be clear, I'm only playing this for the niggas in Philly that told me Eve was going to tear Lauryn Hill ass up in Philly versus New Jersey. And I take it back. New Jersey moves back 2 spots. Y'all are right. Can't put New Jersey in front of Texas.
It's tough.
I'm letting this rock real quick.
Fuji-La was the first single.
Yeah, off this album.
Oh, No Woman, No Cry, too. No Woman, No Cry also was a huge song.
It was a huge album. There's really no skips on this
They
album.
Drake their way to 20 million.
Impressive, man. They did this show in like a basement.
See, this
Jerry
is not
Wonder's
killing
fucking
me
nice.
softly, Lauren.
No.
She spazzed. Lauren's super nice. Super nice.
She bugged on that album.
Yeah, she really did.
She was special.
That's
a
was
great
a
album,
great
man.
rookie
Oh, and
season.
Z-Lots? She spazzed on Z-Lots.
Yeah, and the shit with Rod Digger. Is that the one?
No, I don't think Rod Digger's on that.
No, she's on the album though. I forgot what the song was called.
Listen, let's argue.
Well, all right. Do we want to talk about criteria? Because we keep
I don't-
getting away
you
from
can
that.
talk about what you want. I smoke half the niggas on that list.
Oh, all right. Then we're doing a whole different
Hov and
topic.
Nas, we know.
I don't smoke Hov and Nas.
No.
And that word smoke causes friction. So let's
It
take
does.
that word away.
Yeah.
It's not smoke. Great MCs can't be smoked.
Yeah.
It'll be a tight contest. But you know it's a bracket. You gotta say smoke.
Yeah, you guys. It's-
No, Jay and Nas will smoke a lot of them niggas.
They ain't smoking me.
I seen what Hollow did. I'm just saying, I seen what Hollow did. So we were talking Hollow.
We didn't hear the Pump It Up remix.
Huh?
That is true.
Yeah. And that was a battle. I understand what you're saying.
But
It's
Joe
not
came back.
Huh?
Joe came back though.
And this is why you can't
I'm
have
giving
an
you yours.
educated conversation.
I'm giving
with
you
Maul.
yours.
I'm saying,
Maul,
he smoked you. I got this 112 I want Joe to see. That was hard.
That was good.
Don't think he smoked you with that. It was, your legs buckled. I saw you. He was like, when he hit you with that, I was
that
like,
was
oh
hard.
shit.
That
yeah.
was hard. No.
Yeah, that was hard. That was hard.
I get what he did.
You know what I'm saying? That was hard, but yeah, you know.
Listen,
I would like to see that again in a different environment.
Listen,
that was a little
all,
too.
all that's great. Joe ain't getting smoked. I'm not talking about in a live contest. I'm talking
Nah, I know
about
what you mean.
in
Nah.
studio.
I don't think you
battle.
got smoked in that battle.
No, you got
I
smoked.
don't think I got smoked in that battle either.
You got
Maul
smoked because
th-
you put the mic down.
Maul thinks I got smoked because he hates Hollow. So for Hollow to get up, he thinks Hollow is trash.
Okay.
So for
Oh, so
Hollow
that's like
to,
an extra
to best
bonus?
to me, it's like,
Yeah.
all right, Joe, you trash too now.
Oh, okay.
You let
Yeah.
the trash nigga trash you.
Exactly.
Okay.
But I don't think Hollow is anywhere near trash.
Nah, he's not trash.
Yo, Maul's list is funny, man. If Maul don't believe
Maul's
that you
gonna have
shot
a
somebody
wild
in the
list.
head, he's not listening
That's
to you.
not true.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It is.
I can't wait to
Who
see
do you
Maul's
listen to
list.
that you believe has not shot anybody in the head?
Nas.
Not shot somebody in the head. Jungle.
Affiliations.
Come on. Give it
Nah,
up.
I listen to a lot of rappers that are not like that. I listen to Skill Set, but it's just that it so happens that from our culture where we from, the nice niggas been through some real shit.
Awesome. Where y'all put Skills from VA in y'all top 100?
I would have to think about that.
Yeah.
He don't got no real music.
70s,
70,
60s,
yeah.
somewhere.
I'm not a fan of his
He's super
music
duper
like
talented,
that.
but he
he's
just doesn't
talented.
have that deep of a discography.
The skills on this one?
Is the Skills remix? Shout out to Skills, by the way.
My bad.
No, I fuck with skills.
Yeah.
My bad.
I'm not. I don't know enough of Skills music though.
You heard this song before?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was the one that told y'all should have kept doing that. I was the
Yo,
one.
like, remember all the good music I was making?
yeah,
Don't do that.
I was the one that told y'all A-Rap should do the whole album. That was me. But yeah,
That was Al.
Motherfucker.
Huh?
That was
yeah,
Al.
exactly. That,
That was who?
A-Rap.
Al.
Alchemist, nigga.
I thought that was A-Rap. Oh, I didn't know Al did that. Only
This
because I
does
thought-
sound like, actually, it's an A-Rabish.
Oh, all this time I thought that was A-Rap. That's crazy. Well, Alchemist. Like,
Yeah, still.
Either or. Him or A-Rap. do
Point
the
still
album.
stands.
Yeah.
Joe.
You want to do the whole album?
He was going to produce the whole thing?
Y'all heard me, man. That's all I came here today to hear is
What?
for y'all to say, Nah, I heard you. That's it.
But we
That's
say
it.
that. What are you talking about?
No. I'm sick of you.
Just because we make fun of the hats,
No.
I respect the raps.
No. Enough of it.
You think I don't respect your raps?
You don't.
Yes, I do.
You don't.
I just don't think. I just don't think that you're as high on the list as you think you are.
Where am I on your list?
On my list, you would be top 40.
Oh, I'm not mad at that.
I think Joe's.
So then what are you?
I think Joe always playing himself in the 30s.
Yo, so
Oh,
what?
so why
what are you talking
So why
about?
you say I be trying to shit on you then?
I think that you, along with Rory, y'all, for content's sake, the Kings.
Of course. What else would you expect?
I think that y'all just talk about a lot. Y'all speak of a lot of niggas with high praise that can't tie Joe's shoes.
But do we say it in the sense that
That's
they couldn't?
all. That's all I'm saying. And when Joe name come up, it's a lot of jokes. It's a lot of fashion snarky snarks.
Oh,
it's a lot of
that's part of hip hop.
album disses. It's a lot
that's part of hip hop.
Oh,
That's part of the culture. We gotta crack jokes.
No, then keep it part of the culture with everybody.
Oh no, I do. I crack jokes on everybody.
I
give a
don't
fuck.
know.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't know is all I'm saying.
You got
You ever heard this?
You
Look
got
at you be in the industry.
You got all your shit queued up.
Oh no, we here. You ever heard this, Monk?
Yes,
Huh?
I heard that.
You know what pissed me? You was there for some of this greatness. Box was there for some of this
and
greatness.
I always gave you
Rory
props.
is new, but he know
I
the
gave you
vibe.
props.
Nah, enough. I'm taking my.
I gave you props.
I'm taking mine.
While they watch it,
What Wale do?
nothing, nigga. It's still
watch
be
it.
here.
Yeah. I feel you.
Wale always catching a stray in this podcast.
Minding his business.
Or
Wait, hold up, everybody, relax. Yeah, this is top three. Come on, relax.
this is top
Wait, when the
3.
dope boys was short, I fronted them. Hold up.
Yeah. That was a bar.
Don't do that. Top 40.
I give you that.
Nah.
That's what you do though. That's when you
See,
at your
I don't
best.
like when more do that.
Like that. Niggas know you for that. The mixtape, going to the radio stations, killing shit. That's your comfort zone.
My comfort zone. See, I don't like when niggas do that.
That's when you get your shit off.
Hey, if a nigga could just walk in a room and open his mouth with nothing but his vocabulary and do that, you regular humans have to honor it.
But
Don't tell me about record sales and hits.
If it makes you feel any better, yes. If you were to go
No,
on a radio
Joe feels
station,
great, nigga. Check my therapist. We share one. Joe is amazing.
we don't talk about you.
Joe feels, now you made me mad, man.
That's what I was about to cue up.
No, don't cue nothing up.
It's cued. I was gonna
you
play
had
this 'cause-
260 episodes to cue it up. All you wanted to
'Cause I
do
was
was
gonna
play
say you
Max
didn't play
B.
your hard shit
All
yet.
you wanted to do was play Lloyd Banks and Max B. I'll cue myself up now. Thank you. Now that this foreign podcast has given me flowers.
I gotta say, man,
They were in Ohio.
That podcast, what they was trying to do worked.
Yeah, they
I
did
will
it.
say
It
that.
worked on me. Shut up.
It worked.
I don't know. Listen, man, we're going to talk about regular shit in 2 seconds. I promise. Uh-oh, Maul. Now look. Now you're in his phone. Hey, 270 episodes. Now you checking texts. The fuck? You never heard this? Just don't comment on ya! And that's really just the bottom line, man. How could I expect third parties to know the half? How would Rory know?
You're the third party.
Me?
Hey, number 3.
Y'all was sick. Yeah, y'all was sick.
All right, listen, enough of this shit, babe. Where do y'all want to start? 51 minutes in. Let's get to it.
Are you really putting out your 100 by what did we say, Saturday?
I don't know if I'm doing it by Saturday,
No,
but
that's tough.
I am
You
going
can't
to
do
put
that.
out my top 100. I'm going to do it. And
guys wanna
I should
collaborate?
probably record the process. Listen, one day y'all niggas should come over. We'll write 100 names on a big whiteboard,
like
and we'll
it.
argue about it, and we'll play some.
It'd be like a fantasy football draft. but
Yeah.
for-
Let's make it a
That
moment.
would be about
Let's make it a
5
moment.
hours.
Let's make it a
Love
moment.
can't wait to see where Helter Skelter falls in your group list.
Sean P's got
That's
to
a
be
good point.
high in the On both of my lists.
Yeah. Listen, I want to see it.
Yeah.
Can't ask Ebro and Pete about that one.
I think Ebro and Pete are both aware of Sean Price.
I don't.
Nah, Pete knows Sean Price.
Y'all niggas just assume so much
No,
shit.
he's spoken about it.
would've
I think
thought-
he's been on the show before.
You speak about it because you have to. You speak about it because...
Oh, you don't know. I get you.
Yeah,
Okay.
you
I
have,
see the word you're hanging
you
on to.
have to do that.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Who gonna be in a room full of any nigga pretending to know about rap and say Sean Price ain't what?
Right. I feel you.
That tells me what?
Was he on Pete's list? He had to be.
No,
No.
I don't think so.
If is Cool G Rap on Pete's list?
No, he said he was
Yeah.
12 or something.
Cool G Rap was on Pizza.
He wasn't
So
on
now
Ebro's
you're telling
list.
me that Peter Rosenberg, and he put out his own list, separate from Ebro, can name 50 rappers that rap better than Sean Price.
You can't name 50.
Of course you fucking. You can't name fucking 30 niggas that, unless you start talking about hits and all this Rory shit.
Look at you, way different on the
marketability.
mic, man. You way different on the microphone.
His brand sliders all
Brand
the way up.
awareness, yo, his brand awareness is really high.
His marketplace strength.
Yeah,
That's funny.
If you look at the 7 major markets,
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. I didn't look at Pete's list, but I'm taking Rory's word for whatever he says about it.
well, no, it's way different when you talking different on the microphone than we talked before. There is a criteria. It's not just who can rap the best. If you want to do that list, I'm here for it. But my list is
not
gonna be
just
way
rap.
different than
Did
other
we
people's.
say our criteria?
No, you keep trying to talk
Oh, all
about
right,
other
I'm
shit.
shutting up. I'm sorry.
I feel we should have done this before we even talked about anything. All right, let me pull this up. All right, so off the mic, we came up with our criteria. This might change, but this was freestyle. Number 1, we have body of work, which is quality and quantity of putting out your discography or your studio albums. Are we going to put mixtapes in there too?
Yeah.
It's your body of work.
Body of work, okay. Number 2, we have rapping ability, which includes flow, tone, which is presence, cadence, breath control, lyricism, content, wordplay, punchlines, and then physically being able. I'm not quite sure what that meant, Savon.
I think that was in breath control, but
Okay.
anyway,
Cool.
carry on. Yeah.
Oh, he was just adding on
Gotcha.
the
All right.
shit we were saying.
Number 3, impact and longevity, which includes hit making ability, song making ability, and record sales.
Something like that. That's not exactly how I pictured it, but
We're working
something,
on it.
Yeah,
We're
it's
working on it.
something
All
like
right.
that. Yeah.
Then we got more into song making ability and songwriting, ability to tell a story, ability to make a party record, just that type of shit.
Yeah.
Number 5, criteria, at least 2 studio albums you have to have. And number 6, battle tested,
Okay.
which I think is a good number 6.
I think-
Battle tested?
Battle tested, yeah.
A lot of niggas ain't battle tested.
I know.
That's true. But that is important.
That is very important. But a lot of niggas on that list ain't battle tested.
That's why I didn't like that shit you said last week, nigga. Y'all gonna stop talking to me about niggas that ain't battle tested. I think I'm too battle tested for y'all to entertain talking about somebody that's not battle tested to me. I don't give a fuck who it is. I need to see it.
You are battle tested. I'll give you that for sure.
That's a fact.
You had
For sure.
PTSD.
Yeah.
That's true.
That might be where a lot
You
of
did
your
like
shit
6
comes from.
tours in
You been
Iraq.
through so many wars, so many shootouts.
He was. You know how they did stories on the soldiers that served in Vietnam and in Iraq? I was like, how did that happen? That's a joke.
Yeah. You remember this record, Joe? You don't remember that record.
Look, long live your idols, may they never be your rivals. Rakim was like Jesus, Chuck D wrote the Bible. G-Rap was God, I learned to punch from King. Lived in Queens, so in Farmers we would see Todd James.
These niggas don't even have Kane properly placed on any of these lists.
Yeah.
Where's Kane on that Ebro list? Is he on there?
He's on there. He's in his 20s,
Okay.
and that's off the top.
And no G-Rap?
No, G-Rap is on there.
Not on Ebro's
Pink,
list.
not on Ebro's.
No, he's not.
He didn't have G-Rap or DMX or Scarface.
No.
That's crazy.
Maul, give me the top
Kane
5.
is.
Give me the top 5 best storytellers of all time in hip hop.
Slick Rick.
All right, stop right there. It don't matter no more. Now, Rory, tell me all that dumb shit you were saying.
The conversation we were having, that I just don't throw Slick Rick as being the best storyteller in hip hop. I'm just not running to
one
do
of
that.
them. Well, one of them.
Whoa, now you're completely changing my words. Parks, please talk
said-
to your friend. I never said Slick Rick is
said
not
he's
one
top
of the
5,
best.
and
I
that's when
agree.
this conversation started.
Oh, he's definitely top 5.
I agreed with
I don't
that.
know what conversation y'all had, but Slick Rick is.
I
can't
would
remember if
never
he's-
say otherwise.
Yeah, I can't remember if you said.
I don't know what
Yeah.
story you're trying to make up here.
You said that. Okay.
He said he doesn't automatically put him in.
I just
number
don't
one.
run to Slick Rick to be
But I never
this
said
started. This
Slick Rick
started
was the
from
best.
This started from Pete's list. We were talking about Pete's list, and Slick Rick was at number 9. I said, "Wow, I don't think I would put Slick Rick in my top 10." And then you went right to storytelling ability, and I said, "I don't know if I'd run to Slick Rick being number 1 for me when it comes to storytelling."
Well, I named him first because
He's the obvious choice.
when I started listening to hip hop, he was the first one that I can remember that was
It
rapping
don't matter.
like that.
Everybody knows Slick Rick is a top 5 greatest storyteller.
Of course.
Rory then went on to tell me that he's not just standing by some of these old niggas that could tell a story. He said, "Ooh, a chick went to get a slice of pizza." Like he said this. I'm not pulling this out.
I was being sarcastic, Mo, and I was saying I'm not just rushing
he
to say.
then went on to say that "Gimme the Loot" is
a great
far
story.
better. No, it's not what you said. See, come on.
No,
you
I'm
was
with
here.
you. No.
Thank you.
You're putting words in my mouth, but go ahead.
All right, then I'm shutting up.
It's a
Sparks,
far
what do you
better
say?
story than
You
what?
said it's a far better story than Mona Lisa, was
Yes!
it?
Yeah,
Give me the loot.
So am I
but
putting
Big,
words in the mouth in your mouth, or did you say that?
I didn't say far better. I said it was better
Give me the loot is a better story
than Mona Lisa.
than Mona Lisa.
And I was joking around and saying, "Dog, you're not about to tell me you went to go get a slice. She pretended not to be a hoe, and then y'all left, and
Well,
then
you're
she
not
sung."
joking if you mean
Like,
it. See, that's what I mean. Jokes ain't jokes if we serious.
You can be sarcastic when you. Come on, man. We was having a
I don't
fun
know if
debate.
Give me the
real
loot
quick.
is better than Mona Lisa. I don't know.
Give Me the Loot is nowhere near better than.
I didn't say
fucking
better
Mona
song.
Lisa.
I just think it's a better story.
Not a better story, not a better anything.
Nah.
But Rory's generation don't fuck with these niggas, the old niggas.
True.
And I wish they
just-
just say that. Well, he
No,
said it
we
last
do.
week. He said it last week. Last week he said that.
We
shit,
do,
so
we
let
do.
me shut up.
We do.
The young kids aren't willing to do the research, and it's okay. You should just say it though.
You don't think I've done the research?
I think you have to some degree, but maybe not.
But oh,
Hey,
to,
why-
your, to your
wait.
defense, Rory, it is also different when, for me, because I remember having to rewind the tape, flip it over to listen to that. So certain songs like that hold a different space in my heart because I remember,
course.
you know what I mean, that moment.
When you was
So
around
from
when it
that-
happened,
Right.
yeah.
So from now, you got to go back and kind of catch it. I'm sure you know about Slick Rick, but it's just different when
I
you.
have the
Right,
Great
no, I
Adventures
know,
of Slick
I know.
Rick.
Yeah, I'm
I've listened
sure-
to it a million times.
I'm sure you do, but I'm just saying, like, from an older generation, it's just different because you were actually outside, you were on the school bus.
Of course.
you know what I mean? So it was like
It changes a lot of
hearing
things.
that music is just different when you get it like that.
You ever heard this song? Don't look at my computer, nigga. I mean, all right, if you didn't, then don't talk to me about this.
What makes you think I didn't hear that?
I don't know. I have to ask because I see a lot of people. A lot of people talking about my name. I just don't know if they heard this music.
DJ on point.
Oh my Jesus! What a proper mix would have done.
your name is Joe.
What a proper mix would have done. Top 5 greatest storytelling track of all time. I debated. What's up, Hove? Call up.
I'm with you. This is up there. Oh,
You can't
call up.
name 5 better stories in hip hop. How do they argue Joe's place on a list?
Well, stop there. Stop
I don't
there.
even put myself on no list.
Because if we
But
talking,
don't
you were
argue
saying
with a nigga that likes me about why he shouldn't like me.
you have this.
That's crazy.
That's funny. Argue with a
Come
nigga
on.
about why he likes me.
Yes. Yo, y'all telling a nigga, yo, you like Joe a lot? Like, come on, man. Yo.
Who did that?
Who
did that to you, Joe?
Everyone on Earth, every
Yo,
publication
the
ever.
only time that the internet comes together as a family is to laugh at Joe.
Yeah.
And I laughed because
They was
only in Joe Budden's life would this be my farewell tour.
This
Like,
list?
I'm retired. This podcast is doing amazing. I asked y'all about my place in hip hop. Here come y'all.
Yeah.
Nah, Joe. Nope.
You ain't have nothing to do
You,
with
you ain't there. I mean, you was alright.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, fam, I'm watching Maury at home,
Fair.
nigga.
That's what I'm saying. You know, there was Good Morning America. Like, well, the new GOP debate is on Tuesday, but when we come back,
Yo.
Joe Budden, number 3.
Yeah, I was at that. Yeah, I'm like, yo, fam, this is my farewell tour.
Niggas was hitting me like, yo, Joe made this list? I said, fam.
I'm 3
One thing I can
years-
promise you is Joe did not make this list.
If my list would look a lot better than that.
Yeah, that list was wild.
I think my list would look better than
I
that.
think they had Wale over Kanye. Something like that.
I don't think Wally was on it.
On the list, the original list?
Y'all-
The Joe one? No.
You wouldn't
Y'all-
put Wale over Kanye?
Wait, y'all would put
What?
Kanye on a list?
I don't know. That's where
What?
the sliders. The
You
sliders.
wait. Hold on. Let me just understand what y'all saying. So y'all saying y'all don't think Kanye deserves to be on a top 50 list?
I think he does.
I'm
Oh,
not.
he does.
I personally am not counting any nigga that another nigga is saying I have wrote more than 5 of your songs. I'm not. I'm not putting you on this list.
might be-
I'll find another list. It ain't like Drake. I believe Drake to be writing his shit. I think he got some help here and there. I don't think that about Kanye at all. And I don't think it about Wayne. I think there are segments of their career that another nigga wrote.
Nah, not for Wayne. That's not true.
Well, then that would have to be proven.
Wayne wrote the shit. That Gilly shit was more Gilly, and Gilly addressed that.
And
it was style.
And
it
that's
wasn't
not fair.
his,
And then wait, time out. That's not fair because I have Wayne on my list.
You would have to.
I don't look at him that way.
Yeah, you would have to.
But I'm not Kanye because Kanye would be top 10.
I mean, if you start with our first criteria of just
a lot of people
bodies
have
of
him
work,
top
He
10.
could lose all the lyricism, rapping bars, and still be, sliders, and still be top 10.
Yeah.
No, get him out of here. That's cheating. That's cheating.
No, the sliders. That's where the sliders come in.
yeah.
That's cheating, man.
Nah, the sliders it's going to knock him down, but he's going to be probably top 25.
And you think Ye has wrote nothing?
Oh yeah, production slider.
yeah, beat selection.
Your beat selection.
or just really production in general. You're going to lose.
Wait,
in the
so
mix.
you wouldn't
You're
have
gonna lose in the
Kanye?
mix selection.
Ye is making my top 50
My slider
You
is
would have
all
to.
the way
Oh,
down.
wait, no.
without
Well, no, it's
question.
like 50 because I came in and left last time.
It's still low. It's still low.
It's still low. I had to work on that.
Wait,
on that. I'm still low.
rappers don't never give you what they had to work
Yeah,
on.
they will never give you their weaknesses.
I know, but see, and that's why I don't like that the internet kills me, the most self-aware rapper in the world. I know all the shit I got to work on. I needed to fix. Here they go. I'm 3 years retired. Yo, Joe, I don't know. Calm down. That joint, like, all right.
The EQ was off.
Thanks, Dallas Daddy
Yeah.
37.
Yo, were you 10 feet away from the microphone? Like, were you in the booth?
These niggas are recording connoisseurs nowadays.
For real.
Oh, man. Damn, I was about to ask. What did I ask y'all? Where did y'all put who?
Kanye. That's
No, before Kanye. I didn't ask y'all about somebody.
I don't think so.
Did it fucking slip my mind? Y'all said a name, and I was like, I wonder what it
Wale.
is. I don't think Tretch is getting anywhere near the respect on these lists.
That's the group
Again,
conversation.
group.
Yeah,
Group.
group conversation. Audie's going to be
He's in a group.
Because
No,
Stretch
he's gonna
never
be-
had a solo album, did he?
No.
not to my knowledge.
Not to my
He
knowledge.
may have later in his career because they broke up a bunch of different times.
But
and shit.
Naughty sold all the records in the universe.
Yeah.
Naughty has all the hits in the universe.
Yeah.
And
he
he's
can rap.
he's a rapper.
That's
so
a fact.
how do y'all not? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. But whatever. Where we at?
That's why the group and solo thing has to be.
Well, do we
important.
want to have the hit conversation that we had off mic? We don't have to.
Which one?
Just that we have to factor in hits and party records because some of these rappers didn't have the luxury of just going out and making a career just rapping.
You're welcome.
Like we like we used Hov for an example that we know Hov would want to rap and give us 10 reasonable doubts, but he was in a climate where he had to
Rory,
give hits.
Yeah, we can never use
Rory, I want to talk about what you're talking about. I do. 270 episodes. Just hold up for a second, man. When are we gonna really have a real honest conversation about my impact?
We have.
Exactly.
I think that's the
do
one
it.
we've given you the flowers the most
Nah.
about. We may say it in a joke, but it's what we give you the most about.
Yeah.
We've talked about your internet shit, your content shit, how you promote putting it on fucking live streaming and shit. We've talked about all this. What are you talking about?
What? Hey, Savon, just find me what episode this is.
All-
I want to go back.
you
to
don't
it.
listen. What did Drake say? You don't take compliments.
We didn't spend one episode talking about all this, but throughout
We've
multiple
always said
episodes,
that.
we've always said that.
I think last
know for
episode
sure
we even
I've always
joked
given
about
you
how
props.
bad you dressed as we were giving you flowers about rappers and what they've taken from you.
You're not noticing a trend, a pattern in what you're saying, and the therapist will point this out as well. You're not noticing that every time y'all tell me that y'all complimented me, it's followed by, we was joking too.
Because that's what we do on this podcast.
Well, niggas
What
joke
do you-
with each other.
See?
Homeboys joke.
The
You have to.
joke is a joke.
But at the same
joke
time,
ain't
it
a
was
joke
we
if we
was-
never get serious.
No, but we
I
was
can be serious and joke at the same time.
joke is
I always
not-
give you props for being ahead with the whole internet shit. You can never say I didn't never told you that. You was ahead of the curve.
We
on
were
it. You-
talking about the depression
You ran
shit.
to the internet when niggas didn't even still notice.
Don't really give me my props now, because now it's gonna sound like I was begging for it.
Nah, but I always did though.
See?
I always did though.
See what happens when we try?
Yeah, I always did.
I thought y'all would just come in here one day and say, "Damn, what up, Joe? Legend in 2 games like you Pee Wee Kirkland."
First of all, I'm never going to address. I don't care what any of my niggas accomplish. I'm never addressing none of my niggas like that. I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck out of here.
Come on,
I'm never
Maul.
doing that. You know niggas like, I see you. That's the most you gonna get out of me. I see you, my
You're not
nigga.
going to point to him at the pool party. Pee Wee Budden.
Nah.
All
Bottles
now-
on me.
All right, now let's move on to some new music that was released. And don't Pee Wee Budden me. New Ross, come on, y'all guy. Hey,
Took the
he ain't
groundhog.
playing now. And y'all right, he raps better than Gay. No, but you know what it is?
I'd
Wait,
like to
time
hear
out,
that
time
change
out.
of thought.
No, but it's not a change of thought. I think Game raps better than Ross. I like Ross rapping way better than Game.
Okay.
And I think there's a difference.
Yeah, there is. From like a technical standpoint, Game is
from a technical
definitely-
standpoint, Game is a better rapper than Ross.
That's what I was saying last week.
I still want to hear Ross because I like Ross.
Yeah.
I like his albums better.
Than Game and more
Like his
than
music
Game. I want to
better.
hear whatever you're saying in that flow more than whatever Game name dropping Game is doing.
Yeah.
But Game is going to name drop rapping better than Ross.
No.
No, I think from a technical standpoint,
I'm just on technicality. I don't know
Yeah.
how homeboy. and I'd love to have that talk, but
No.
okay.
It's not, no.
Well, listen,
And I
man.
like Game, but no.
Where's Ross on your list?
Top 15.
really.
Yeah.
Maul's a dude right now. Where's T.I. on your list? That's where you
Top
throw
25.
a wrench in the game.
Top 25.
I got both of them in 30.
Okay.
My top 30.
Where's Ludacris then?
Top 35.
We're getting lower and lower.
Yeah, because Luda stopped really making music. He's not really like that no more. So I can't. You know
He
what I
still
mean?
had like 8
Yeah,
albums.
come on, Maul.
Yeah, but
Don't
how,
do that.
when was his last album?
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
That's all I'm saying.
He got enough to fit all the criterias.
That is
Okay,
true.
yeah, but you could say that
He
about
done
mad
battled,
rappers
he
we
got
put on the
albums,
list.
he got hits, he got wordplay, all that bullshit.
Yeah.
35, okay?
But I'm talking about for me personally. Like I can't. The thing about Luda that I never really liked is that I can't be in the car grooving and be rapping like
Where's
how he
Chino
raps.
XL?
I can't do that. I was never big on Chino XL. I never really followed him.
But
like
where
that.
is he?
He's on that list
Great
somewhere.
technical rapper. Great technical.
Yeah.
He would probably be in my 70s.
He's top 100 if that's what you're asking.
I'm just throwing names out.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And where's Elzai?
He's on that list.
60s.
Say, I was just 60s.
We're going to put this list together.
He's on that list.
We're going to have fun putting this list together, too.
I think it'll be real fun.
It is going to be fun.
It's gonna be a lot.
We're gonna land as one as a pod.
Where's
What?
Doom?
Late
I can't.
50s.
All right, forget Doom. Where's
Doom?
Tech?
Who
forget
is Doom?
Forget Doom. Where's Tech?
But who is Doom?
Who-
I can't.
forget Doom.
I
Where's
can't
that?
debate a nigga. And I don't even
He's
know
been
who
like
he
4
is.
different guys.
Yeah,
All right,
like,
so,
who-
so where's Tech 9?
He's on that list.
Where's
Top
he at?
50?
Top 50 for sure.
Look, for sure. And
He
that's
has
why.
to.
I don't know.
Just- What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
How you don't know everything he's done independently?
Where's Crook?
His skill set? Like, how could you not have?
Where's Crook?
60s.
If we going off our
now, Crook is
criteria,
60s. Tech 9
No,
gotta
but
be
if you
higher
talk-
than Crook.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all say things so mad. Why does Tech 9 have to be higher
Because
than
Crook
Crook?
doesn't have as many albums.
Exactly.
That's true.
And
That's
I don't
all.
think Crook
That's true.
raps better than Tech 9.
That's true. That's true. Crook don't have as many albums.
That's the only thing against
Who has
Crook.
many albums? Tech 9.
Huh?
Yeah.
Tech Nine's got a lot of albums.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
Successful ones.
All right, listen, enough of this shit.
And
man.
song making.
We gonna
He can
put
make
this-
songs.
We're gonna
Yeah.
put this fucking list together and his success, his impact on the independent scene.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, you
Yeah.
gotta factor
I'm
in
gonna
all
get
that.
my impact flowers. Fuck this music ability shit. Like, I laid the fucking blueprint for these new niggas.
fuck this music ability
Yeah, exactly.
in a music
Yeah,
conversation.
no. No, fuck music. Fuck music. There's plenty of niggas that we talk about in the music world without mentioning their music, not one time.
That's true.
That's a fact.
Why? Because I'm nice. We can't talk about all the other stuff. Fuck y'all. I'm sick of y'all. Anyway, come on. Let's talk about something else.
You definitely have, if we gotta add penmanship too. You might be top 5 penmanship.
Like calligraphy?
yeah.
You mean
I don't know. Ebro had pretty good penmanship on that list.
He hasn't rapped though, so.
You mean top 5 again? 'Cause I was already top 3.
You're right. You might top 5 penmanship. For sure.
Yeah, and if you think about how like that penmanship and Joe write 150 bars per song,
Yeah, word.
that's a lot of writing.
That's why it took 8 hours.
Fam, somebody was hitting me about not hitting me, but just bringing up Push's name, and of course Push is a great MC, so you got to bring his name up. And like, oh, it was Philly. Philly was talking about, I can't talk about you like I talk about Push because you retired, and Push is still in it, grinding.
That's not fair.
I didn't think that was fair either. I
You have
Well, if
more
you're talking-
projects than Push.
But if you're
have
talking about
more
overall listening,
bars on since retirement,
Even
I have
if you
spit more
include
bars
clips.
than
And
him.
Push is one of my favorite MCs, but
Same here, but I mean,
you can certainly have the conversation.
Joe just gets a bad end of the stick, man.
not-
That's my only point here, and we're gonna move on and talk about
just got
Nicki
number
and
3,
Meg,
dog.
Hot Girl Summer.
But you know what it is, Joe? For you, I think a lot of people just they don't like Joe Budden the person so much in his rap career. But when you
if
talk
you've
to the
heard
MCs,
my
the rappers,
career,
yeah,
I
no,
haven't liked myself.
no,
as a
yeah,
person.
but yeah,
they
but
haven't heard anything. They just
That's
know
what I'm saying.
your
So people that
perception.
make a
I
list,
agree.
these people that are making lists, they're not gonna be quick to talk about you because they probably just remember not liking you as a person. But then when you start listening to your joints and shit you did, and when you was doing it, and when you was ahead of the curve of the internet shit and all of that other shit.
Well, that's a small percentage of people because my catalog is lesser known. I'm not mad at people who don't put me on any list. I'm not mad at people who say I'm trash. I'm not mad at any of that shit.
Nah, nobody can say you trash. They can't
You
say
can.
that.
If you're
a lot of people say
Not,
that.
not niggas that know about
No,
rapping.
I'm not talking about them. I'm just talking about people that's not familiar.
Oh, okay.
If you're not familiar, then you're not familiar. But that be my point. You can't engage in these deep level conversations if you're not familiar with. You know, I look at somebody being familiar with me damn near like I look at me being familiar with the AZs, the half a mils, the natures, like the niggas the McGruffs.
Yeah.
Like it's the same shit to me. But don't get my name. I'm nice. So where y'all want to go from here? Brand new Ross. Turnpike Ike.
Yes. The
Turnpike Ike is out. My co-host a pussy.
This is the Wale Groundhog beat, by the way.
It is. Yeah. Jake won.
Turn it down. Niggas ain't gonna talk about how much Ross might get from Wale.
I think he gets a lot.
It's reasonable.
Yeah, y'all niggas gotta stop shitting on Wale, honestly. Not y'all, but you know.
You.
Not me.
Just do a
Not
stray
me.
at him.
Don't do that.
You've been shooting strays at Wale for.
Nah, I love Wale.
I know.
Don't do
I
that.
know.
Don't do that.
It's in jokes, but we're joking still.
Oh, okay.
But Parks, how could we joke if we have to get
That's
serious?
true.
Don't do that because he might really feel away, and that's how rappers get into beef. And I love Wale. I would never.
I would
never
hope
beef with
Wale knows how much we support him.
I
on
would
this podcast.
never rap beef with Wale. Like I really love him. Like as outside of rap. Pardon me. Turn Ike up.
That's Maul playing that.
Maul, did you read your contract?
From the streaming service that takes 3 seconds to start.
Maul about to get a text. I don't like Maul having me 25 spots behind Ross, but whatever. Turn it down, Maul. But why that can't be argued? Niggas, hey, I'm an objective king. Ross's body of work can't be argued.
That's where he wins.
He wins. That slider is
That
up.
Yeah, that's what puts him in that category.
Oh, look. Turn it up, man.
He does find some Wale pockets in this record, though.
Turn that down, Maul. This is where Park's argument about master of one comes in. Ross's one flow, and I take that back because Ross has 2 flows.
He has more than 2 flows.
I got him at 2.
Okay.
I got him as his comfort flow, which is this, and that trap flow, which he bodies every trap beat with.
Okay.
But no need to argue about that. What I'm saying is, even if he only had 1 flow, I understand Parks' point. That 1 flow, boy, it gets comfy on beat.
Yeah.
That shit adjusts nicely.
Don't let
We've wanted that flow for about 10 years now.
No, because you could tell when the niggas try to fit their comfort flow on a beat.
That doesn't require it.
Right.
I mean, just because they can't do something else.
Right.
That's a good 1 flow.
Well, that adds to his ear outside of the beats that are amazing. He knows beats for him.
Yeah.
And he know Ike is hard. Turn this up. I didn't mean it like that, Rory.
I know.
Thank you.
I know what you meant.
Fuck you think this is, nigga?
He heard what Parks was saying about game
heard what
last
you were saying.
podcast.
Yeah, he heard y'all.
He heard what Parks
He heard
said.
He heard y'all.
He didn't like that shit.
No.
I say
Yeah,
you
man.
bigged up Ross for that whole
He
argument.
smoked that one.
Yeah.
Shout
That's what Ross
Nobody
does.
ever said that Ross is not a
No, we know.
smoker.
Yeah, no. Nobody could ever say that.
Ross gonna smoke something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't agree with how you rolled this shit out.
Well, I agree.
And I don't want him to start the album with the Wale joint, but I mean, I think that's a fair criticism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's different.
Niggas ain't gonna never say he ain't smoked something. Ross is ahead of Beans on your list?
Yeah.
Come on, Maul. That's egregious.
Nah.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
egregious.
Nice.
Better albums.
Yeah.
He has better albums,
Yeah.
but I don't think he's a better rapper.
Bigger impact.
Better albums, big impact.
Maybe I have that Truth album ranked better than the rest of
I love that
hip-hop.
album. No, I love
No,
that.
that Truth
Truth
album
album is the one.
Chill. No, that Truth album is it.
So is the Becoming and The Reason.
So why I can't put that Truth album against any of Ross's albums?
Not saying you can't, but then
I'm
go
talking about
Ross
his
had-
whole shit. Yeah, his whole
totality.
shit.
Got it.
Totality. Yeah.
Yeah, not just
So
one.
that slider is really important to you. That body of work slider.
Oh,
So
yeah.
That's what it's about.
That's why we put it
talking
at number
about.
one.
We talking about artistry. We
That's
talking about
not number
music.
one for me though.
Okay,
Body of work is not number one for me.
number one for me.
I think it's number one for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Because I think that Ross is one of those rappers too that I like to go back to just the essence of if we have a cipher and it's a beat on and everybody just spitting. I think he's one of those dudes that when he starts rapping, first of all his presence and then his voice and
But then
then
y'all
what
can't
he's
tell
saying.
me body of work is important and Redman not be hot.
Who said Redman isn't hot? Though?
Yeah, I don't know where you got that from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got it.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Redman's one of those.
Yeah.
His body of work speaks for itself.
Definitely.
His first 3 albums is damn. Never mind.
No
all right.
argument for me.
Where we at? Where we at?
There was reports of the Meg and Nicki hot girl summer
Oh wait, Ross
featuring
is
Todd
Friday,
Allison.
right? Wait, Ross is Friday. What I'm doing Friday? Oh, hey, I give Ross that one, goddamn it. When Ross dropped,
Right
I'm
in-
trying to figure out what I'm doing tonight.
Right in time for that trip.
Yeah.
You know what I was? Let me lay back. Let me get him. Let me get in my zone. Yeah.
We're going to LA on the new Ross.
Yes.
Damn, Ross gonna
That's
make me get a
dangerous.
first class ticket.
Yeah.
Man, what Bria doing?
Was this the Little League World Series?
Great game. Great game.
Yo, I hate when I say something and Maul. What are you
what's
doing?
wrong with you?
What are you doing? But what are you doing?
Yo, this nigga's
what
crazy.
are you doing?
I'm not doing nothing, man.
I'm saying that the Ross album is the album that you need to hear when you go into LA and
Yeah.
you're trying to
Yeah,
search for
that's
the
good.
Lord. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I get
That's
it.
good time.
I know.
And
the
I hate
vibe.
when I say that
No.
and you laugh as if only I identify
My
those
bad.
things.
You're right, my bad.
You identify those things.
I do.
too. That don't
Absolutely.
mean you're partaking.
No, absolutely.
So
I know-
don't
I know-
laugh when I
mean,
say it.
I don't think
vibrations.
that's what he was laughing
No, the
at.
vibrations, just the vibrations.
Yeah, but all right.
No, it's,
Yeah,
no.
just the vibration.
We're gonna take the roof off the Sprinter, go down Sunset,
Taking the roof off the spring is hilarious.
and we're gonna listen to the
Yeah, we
Ross
need
album as a
that.
family.
We need the convertible Sprinter.
And let me tell you something. Why you say that? This is why this is funny. I've always been the sand to the beach guy.
Oh yeah.
I love bringing
That's
sand.
your thing.
Are you kidding me?
To the sandiest
Are
of
you
beaches.
kidding me?
What? I never got guys that say that. I totally will argue that whole sentiment of not bringing sand to the beach. Why would you not bring sand to the beach?
You could.
It's the best beach.
It's the
Oh,
best.
that was
beach.
romantic.
Yeah, man.
What
Friday.
we got? Nikki and Meg, man. Nikki and Meg.
Yeah.
Oh no! Wait! We spicy today. Hold up. Let's not get to Nikki and Meg. Let's get to OVO Fest.
Yes.
Our senior correspondent
Maul.
in the high
Break
chair.
it down.
I want to start a segment on this podcast. I want to start a segment on this podcast called "Mark My Word," right? And it's
Oh,
something
that's good.
that
I got to mark my word for today.
it's something that I always try to get my guys to attempt to use foresight and just take a guess with some shit. And originally I hired Savon to be able to go back in the archives and see when we said some shit that was either really right or really wrong. So let me start with a humble apology, because I do see a few of y'all in my mentions. Some of y'all remember my bold chance take from Everyday Struggle in 20 whatever year that was.
What was it?
It was that Chance. I don't even want to say it now because it's like one of those.
Yeah. Insensitive Joe.
No, it was Chance is going to take the crown from Drake.
Okay.
Oh, that was on this podcast. That wasn't Everyday Struggle.
Chance is stealing the nice guy routine, and if
Yeah,
he follows
I remember that.
up with his Apple Ventures off of that huge debut album that wasn't a debut album,
His 3
that
undebut albums.
in the year 2020, and again, this sounds stupid now, but remember, this was in 2016, 2017, or some shit that I was saying this.
Yeah.
I was just trying to guess who might take the baton in 2020 moving forward to see where music would go in 2021, 2022. And I said that Chance would be that guy. off of Drake. I felt like Drake was, getting settled into his icon legacy status.
Right.
And one of these newer niggas who would take the sound and is happy and jovial would be, that's what I thought. And I'm wrong. I was wrong.
Yeah.
I was like really, 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 really.
You don't think
really,
Chance
I
is
was
the nice
in the
guy?
same boat as you.
I was really, really.
I mean,
really
Chance
wrong.
was two for two at that time.
Can I say something honestly here?
Please.
Of course.
Well, I think this would be the place.
I never, and after meeting him, he's a great guy. I'm happy for his success. But I never really understood.
Here comes some hate.
No, it's not. It's not hate. But I never.
I should have known when somebody say, "Hey, can I say
No,
something
because
honest on my
'cause that's-
podcast?"
That part
And I
is-
met him. He's a nice dude.
That part is important. But I never understood what the big hype about Chance was though.
Same Drugs was my favorite song for.
Yeah, he was.
Coloring Book is really,
his
really good.
projects were-
Surf
Acid
is really,
Rap
really
was
good.
amazing.
Acid Rap is really, really good.
Yeah, his project.
He has, up until this one, which again I still have not listened to.
He just
That's crazy.
got like too different.
Yeah,
Which I hate that. And I
No,
hate,
I don't think too different. I think too predictable.
Yeah,
What?
that
Well,
might
you
be
didn't
fair.
hear this album,
Yeah.
so I don't want to talk to you about it. But nothing about this album was predictable to me.
Oh, no,
nothing
it was
about
pretty.
this
No,
It
I
was
think
safe.
I
It was
think
just-
why I haven't listened to it is because the reviews have sounded exactly what I think was
It
going to
was
happen.
very safe to me.
You got too
very safe
nice
album.
and too safe.
Yeah. And he just
That's what I thought.
would throw random curse words in. I felt like just to like put some edge on it. And this is not
Yeah.
like I'm a huge Chance fan. Like I love Acid Rap and Coloring Book.
I love
Predictable,
him as a
predictable
person.
without
That
evidence,
too.
if that makes sense, because he wasn't that way with his older projects. But I kind of just saw the path he was taking. I was like, all right, you're going to be that guy, similar to your take with taking the good guy card from Drake. And I thought that would come with this project. That's why I haven't listened to it, because the reviews have said what I thought. This is
Yeah.
just going to be mad positive shit. And call me a pessimist. I just can't take too much positivity in music for that long.
I mean, I wish.
And I know that sounds nuts, and you can kill me for saying it, but I like some pessimistic
little
shit in
edge.
my music.
Little edge, yeah. I think that he would have been better served also making this like a 12, 13, 14, 15 song project. Personally,
How many records was it?
24.
Oh, yeah. I don't need that. I don't need that
It's
from-
hour and 15 minutes.
I don't need that from my favorite rappers.
Yeah, like I feel like had it been more condensed, I might have taken more time to find the ones that I really like on it. But it's very long and daunting, and I'm like the first 3 or 4 listens, nothing stuck to me. I'm cool.
All right.
And no disrespect, Chance,
We
because
still
that's one of my
like
Well,
favorites.
that is disrespect because Chance.
No disrespect, because I don't know that nigga.
You
we met
know
him.
him.
It's
met
a
him.
song, guys. Never mind. I know we had.
Focus on making records and getting bigger.
Yeah, exactly. See,
Well, no, that's the problem. He focused on making some records,
just
He got
didn't-
bigger too.
Yeah.
and he did get bigger.
Yo.
Pause. Whoa, Rory, Jesus! How do you know Chance?
That was that zebrafish wave.
Whoa!
That's what reeled you in.
I was giving him the tick.
So listen, but Chance is one of those guys you can't make fun of him because now he feels like people want him to kill himself.
Oh yeah, what were those
And-
tweets? Was that exactly what he was saying though?
Let's find it.
Yeah, I don't-
Fuck.
What Chance bet? Listen, man.
And I don't like these new niggas when they do that. Why we can't dish your album without wanting you to die?
Yeah, like why is
I
everybody so
don't
sensitive?
want you to die. I would hope that you're not even thinking nothing like that. We need you here. We love you.
Yo,
We
do you
care
think?
about
Do you think these dudes ever was outside when like niggas used to snap on each other? Because I think that you can point those type of dudes out. Like you're not sensitive if you grew up in that era.
Yeah.
Like you know how to just take shit and just be like,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
See, and this is why wording and semantics is important to me today. Because Chance tweeted, "I'm getting this crazy feeling that people want me to kill myself." Stop right there. Buzzwords: kill yourself. Important. Sensitive times. Sensitive subject matter. But he never said that he was suicidal. He never said that he's suffering from mental health. He never said anything about how he is doing. So then why would you put us in that place? Like, I don't like it. That's me. But,
Fair.
Well, hold on. In his defense, he may be feeling a certain way, not to kill himself, but maybe feel a way that he feels that people want him to kill
my
himself.
Nigga,
That's still a
knock
feeling.
It off. If he came here right this second, I would say, nigga, knock it the fuck off and stop equating how people feel about your album to how people feel about
About
your
you.
well-being.
Is that what he's saying though?
Well, he said, I'm getting this crazy feeling that people want me to kill myself. That's not my vibe at all, but I feel the push. Stop right there. Whose vibe is that? Outside of mine at some point in life.
You held that down.
I did. But who else's vibe is that?
A lot of people these days. in their music.
And I feel like even more than that, some people want me to feel ashamed. Stop right there. You feel like even more than people wanting to kill yourself, people want you to be ashamed. So we want you to be ashamed first and then die.
We don't.
I don't. He goes on.
You don't.
Shame is heavy, yo. And killing yourself is not. Shame is heavy, yo, and feeling shame for something that you were once prideful about is super heavy. Stop right there. Before I read another word, what are you prideful about? Your release, your music, your talent, your ability. Now somehow we've grouped up suicide into your ability and your projects. It's cool. I'll keep reading.
Not him, though.
I'm just telling
People
you what he's
saying
saying.
that. What's the difference between
He
saying...
said it. People ain't say a fucking thing.
How do you know?
Well, they might have been in his
Yeah, how
mentions
the fuck
saying
do you
all
know?
types of crazy
Fam,
shit.
I have had people tell me I am trash for 30 years of my life. Why are y'all telling me about niggas in his mentions for a day saying, hey, fam, we love your wife too, but that's not our vibe. Like, and that's
We're not talking about you.
stop
We talk about
moving-
him.
But stop moving the goalposts, goddammit. Look, what's really weird is that music is the number one thing that influences how I feel. Hey, guess what? Me too. Stop. Come
So
on, y'all
what's
can't
the
defend it.
what's the difference
I'm not
from
defending
Erykah
Rory, don't
Badu
defend it.
saying
Don't defend it. Don't
I'm
defend it,
an
bro.
artist, I'm
I'm not
sensitive about my
Rory,
shit.
don't defend it. Don't defend it.
Nah.
Like can really push me to one side or the other, and that's super raw to me. Because I'm sure there's other people that
Maul
get
doesn't know
their
about
fuel
that.
from music. So far, anybody out there that's texted me the past few days, I appreciate you, and I'm happy being able to spend time with my family and do a lot of the things I used to do before I got so wrapped up in making this project. And I want to let some of these feelings go, because that's what Twitter is for people to say exactly what's on their hearts. And
it's not. No, it's not.
And the number one thing that's been on my heart and has been reaffirmed in the last week that, and now I'm 100% sure of, is that I love my wife.
First of all, that's not what Twitter is for.
But no, but let's
It
not.
can be.
But stop, y'all stop for 2 seconds, because we gonna joke, because that's what we do here. But the jokes ain't just joke. The jokes ain't jokes if we never get serious. Don't start with, yo, I feel like niggas want me to kill myself, and end with a joke.
Why?
You tell me. If you see no reason.
Well, he just did what you said. He's serious, and then he gave a joke. So it was a joke. Joke can't be joke if you don't get serious, right?
Not when we joking about. Now, if the conversation is you and your mental health,
That's not funny. That's not a joke.
I mean, no offense at all. Your wife is not my concern. Your feeling for your wife right this second in this place that you put me. I was just making some jokes. And I'm not saying me, but I'm just saying any nigga who was with a criticism about his critique of his album, you know, you talking some shit somewhere. Oh, you love your wife. Oh, I ain't listening to that shit no more. Don't come on and tell me, oh, I feel like niggas want me to kill my. We love you, nigga. We love you. What? Whoa. Abort.
You are saying that.
Abort. Saying what?
That you love him. I'm sure there's been plenty of people that have said that to him. And you can't tell other people how to take. To me, you could just turn your phone off. That's me and how I handle shit. But to him, you don't know how he handles criticism online?
The nigga that made $3 million off of some 3 hats need to find a better way to deal with it then.
That's all right. That's a whole different point. I agree with you there. I'm just saying
I'm adding
I
to my
can't tell
point
you on how he feels
I don't want chance
about
to come
people
in.
killing him online.
Don't present it as if you might kill yourself then. Don't even put yourself in a position for the wording to be confusing to people.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
well
agree with you.
that's there because I don't think that's what he's saying here at all.
But he said it.
No,
I mean,
he said people.
it definitely
I'm reading it as
when
I think
read
what he
it
said.
in real time, I was like, "Damn, Chance, all right."
Me too.
You know what I'm
Me
saying?
too.
Like,
And if that's not one of the first things you said, then what did you think?
Well, he followed it up 1 minute after in the same thread.
Hey, fam,
that's not my vibe at all.
Hey, fam, Rory, knock it off. That's assuming that a nigga had time on his end to read a follow-up. We don't know. Who cares what he followed
Now
up
you're
with?
assuming what he had to say about killing himself.
I'm telling you,
You're
everybody.
using perception on everything.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. It's your perception. His perception. It's all perception.
No, it's not. This is his responsibility. I'm putting the onus on him, and I am making him accountable for his fucking words. That is it. That's all I'm doing. Don't tell me one thing, and it's not that one thing. He put us in this place.
For someone that's accountable of their words, they're very clear. If you're going off the assumption because you just see the words "kill myself," I'm getting this crazy feeling that people want me to kill myself.
All right, so not
if he's
feeling.
accountable for his words, that does not say, "Yo, I want to kill myself."
Rory, if you think that the brand ambassador that Chance is the businessman, the chance is, and the wordsmith, the chance is, don't know exactly what the fuck he's doing by saying, I'm getting this crazy feeling. Crazy. What fucking crazy feeling is Chance getting? From what?
He just said that people want me to kill myself.
From where?
The internet, I assume.
Saying what? Just give me an example.
Because they didn't like.
Because
that.
I don't think that he is that. I don't think that he's that. There's a word.
Aloof?
Yes, perfect. That's the word I'm looking for.
But wait, is all of this
Chance
coming
is
from?
not that aloof.
Is all of this coming from people not liking his last album?
I'm assuming so.
Well,
I
we don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, he went on to say that this is about
Well, yeah,
music.
he's talking about how he really respected what he put out, and then people shitted on it, and he has an ego towards
So,
his music.
Yo, you know what? Off a chance for a minute, because this is a me thing. Rory's correct. This is a me thing, and as of late, I have taken a whole lot of offense to how mental health is addressed, to how it's treated, to how it's viewed. You niggas treat it like some trendy fuck shit that you forced to care about.
I agree.
I don't feel like y'all really do.
Totally agree.
I was watching the news, and I guess this is where this rant comes from. And the news was saying, hey, who was that killed themselves on the news? Oh, you're not going to remember. She ain't even looking. Somebody killed themselves on the news, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait. It was somebody famous. The Kennedys. Kennedy.
Oh, yeah. What, the granddaughter
Yes.
of RFK.
Yes.
It was an overdose.
Yes.
It was an overdose. I want to say it was a suicide.
Yo.
It might have just been
Stop right there. And
Okay.
that's my point. That's exactly what I'm saying. The young lady was found dead.
Okay.
Yes.
And the fucking news said, hey, such and such was found dead in her condo or wherever at this time.
Mm-hmm.
We have to wait for toxicology to come back before we can say her cause of death. She's been known to suffer from depression.
She has.
Wait. No. It's fucking offensive. I don't care if it's true. If you don't have the fucking toxicology and you don't even know why she passed, it's offensive to her family. It's offensive to people who suffer from mental health. It's offensive
Totally
to
agree.
people who are related to people who may have killed themselves.
Yeah.
Like, what are you guessing?
I agree with you.
What are you
100%.
implying? It's fucking wrong.
Yeah.
And this, while I may be wrong, if Rory's right, I'm open to being wrong this year on this podcast.
Uh-huh.
But this is in that same ballpark to me. You fucking rappers, if you are not about to kill yourself, if you are not overdosing on pills, if you are not in a bad mental space, then what the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, don't play with it.
Stop playing with me because we didn't like your album. Stop playing with me because we thought that the content was... My nigga, are you alright or not? There are too many rappers dying and going to jail for me to deal with you successful multi-millionaires playing like this. It's wrong. And if nobody is going to say it, Joe will. It is fucking wrong. So if Chance is not alright, I apologize. The same way I apologize to Big Sean. If niggas ain't alright, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I want to know. And in wanting to know, you might be wrong in your information digging. Because we not speaking to each other every day. But when I see some shit like this, I want to reach out to a nigga. Not when you in there, I love my fucking wife. Nigga, don't talk to your fucking wife then. Stop alerting people that love you and care about you. That's Joe's take. I'm done.
I agree with you, honestly.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I certainly see your point of
It's wrong.
the keywords
For a
in
nigga
there
that
being.
suffered from this shit, it's wrong. It's wrong. It's not right.
Mm-hmm.
It's not right. It's that same marketing, weaponizing emotion shit. It's not right. It's just doing it on the other end. Stop it. Niggas got too much money for that. Stop it.
So I'm with you on those keywords of kill myself, because those are certainly trigger words for people that really suffer from that and have been very trendy as of the past 2 years that people have capitalized on it. I'm saying
The
here,
other little
I
nigga,
think,
not Lil Pump, there's a little nigga, I don't know his name. One of them niggas recently just said the same shit. These niggas are using their social media as cries for help. And if we allow this to go on, then it's all gonna be the boy that cried wolf.
and I agree with you there. I'm saying in this particular instance, from what I read, and you can certainly argue that someone that may suffer from depression just may see those words kill myself and look at this completely different. I'm speaking just from my point of view.
Yeah.
I think he articulated himself very well in this to say, I think people want me to kill myself on the internet. I'm not on that type of shit, just to let y'all know. But I feel so prideful that I loved my album and y'all shitted on it, and I feel really bad about that. And I'm just going to end with some funny jokes that you guys made about my album. Can you make the point that you shouldn't be joking in the same
That
sentence
wording
of
is
kill yourself?
craziness.
But I think he articulated, say, yo, I was really proud of this project. I put it out. Y'all shitted on it.
You're right.
I do agree
I
that-
feel
You're
really
right,
bad
Rory.
I
about
agree
that.
that was the intention of his
I
post.
feel-
I think it's a bad idea to
I
use.
feel really bad that you guys are shitting on something I was so proud of.
No. Rory is right.
Yeah.
It does read that way.
Yeah.
I'm saying how I read it.
And I'm not mad at anybody who read it like that. My response to that is it's offensive to people who at some point have maybe wanted to kill themselves.
Yeah. Or people
I agree
that
with,
have,
totally agree with you.
Yeah, I understand.
have close
Totally
relationships
agree
people
with
that
you.
want to kill
When you
themselves.
say crazy feeling,
Yep.
then kill yourself,
Yeah.
then not my vibe,
I-
we wrong.
Yeah.
But that's why
It's
I said that's
bad.
not what Twitter's for.
Yeah. I agree more. Yeah. Don't play with that shit.
But
That's all.
I
That's all.
didn't even mean to go and have like a passionate
No,
take
yeah, I
about
don't
this.
think this was
I-
even on our docket.
I
like
promise,
that.
I promise you I did not.
No, that's why I sat back and shut the fuck up because I saw where you was going. I know that's sensitive for you.
Yeah.
Because I felt bad. We clowned him last week.
Yeah, I know.
And if he would have went and did something to himself,
That affects us.
I would have had to live with that.
But even if we didn't say what we said about the album, but here's my thing. Social media, it allows you to, especially a lot of these celebrities, what they do is they keyword search their name.
Right.
Which means now however billion people in the world are tweeting and posting about you, you see it.
You're gonna see. It's gonna add up.
That is way too much information for your
Yeah.
brain to receive. That is
sure.
way too much energy. That is
Yeah.
way too many emotions for you to be taking in. And sometimes people sit back and that's all they do all day.
Yeah.
Is they taking all of this energy and this information and these emotions from around the world that people are feeling about them.
Yeah.
And they may not even be really feeling them. They're just putting it out there.
Right.
So now you take all of that and you're walking around with it and you're thinking about this person here said this or they said this. They don't like this and you start going crazy.
Yeah.
And that's why I directly associate social media with this spike in the numbers with depression and anxiety
yeah.
and all this other shit.
100%.
Because your brain is taking in way too much information from all these areas from around the world. And now here you are in Chicago with your family sitting in your living room and all you can think about is all the shit you've just read and seen.
Yeah,
Everybody-
what
no
people are
context,
saying about
by
you.
the way, also.
That's a really good point.
It's like,
Maul.
yo, that's what I'm saying.
Everybody
That's
is
not what that's
built to
not if
consume
you're
but
not
so
built for
much.
that.
Yeah.
Like we laugh and joke. I laugh and joke about me being home watching Rory and then getting 900 mentions telling me I'm trash. It's funny because it's me.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's somebody who that stuff truly affects,
Yeah.
Right.
like
It's very, very dangerous.
Like Rory's right. Like I'm saying what I'm saying about this shit that Chance said because it made me feel that way. But reading what he's saying, it's not too different than what Big Sean was saying.
Right.
So I mean,
I think there's a difference.
I don't think Sean ever said
think-
anything about suicide. But anyway.
yes, he did.
Oh, he did? Okay. I
In the
missed
songs?
I missed it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Sean
In the songs, he did.
Okay.
has certainly alluded.
But I think that's the difference. Chance
that.
is saying that's not my vibe at all. I just feel like niggas want me to do that. Sean and his music was going through something, like for real. But I guess that's the point in what I'm saying. It may affect gentlemen differently, but it's still the same shit.
Right.
It's the same premise of what Maul is saying. Just everybody ain't. I share all the time about rest in peace, Stack Bundles. Stack Bundles used to say, fam, Joe, I don't know how you read this internet shit. I want to shoot one of these niggas.
Yeah.
I want to drive to their house and ask them to say it to my fucking face with my hammer on me. I'm like, fam, what are you talking? You sound nuts.
Yeah.
You sound like a fucking. And this is
Yeah,
an
man.
this is 04, 05.
Hey, before
Before
the internet.
all the fun
Yeah.
shit.
the
So, I
way the
mean,
way I look at it is, Roy, you're getting mad at an IP address.
I just ignore that
You're
shit.
not even getting mad at a
That should
human
get me
being.
hot for a second, and I just keep going.
You're getting
I just
mad
move on.
at words on a screen from an IP address.
yeah, I
And
can't-
you walk around every day and not one person has said one word to you.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. It's dangerous.
And it's
man.
only been positive things
But that's
to my
what I'm-
face.
But a lot of it is because a lot of these people never grew up and went through, kids poking fun at them.
Yeah.
And,
They never got
that's what I
bullied
said.
in real life.
Yeah, it's like that's why to me, I understand bullying,
Yeah.
but when they say cyberbullying,
Yeah.
I can't agree with that because you can easily close that app. You can easily block that person. You can easily. It's like that's not real. Real to me is if I have to be outside and now, or I'm going to school and every day kids in my school are bothering me.
But
that's
Cyberbullying,
real.
Cyberbullying does exist, but
That's not
But
real.
I
man.
only
Get
listen.
the fuck out
I
of here.
only disagree with Maul, and every time you or somebody says that, it sounds like the most logical thing in the world, right? But I only disagree because that to me is the same as saying all you gotta do is put the crack down.
Yeah.
Like all
okay,
you gotta
yeah.
do is not fuck little girls. Like it's a very simple gesture, but for some people who are chemically imbalanced, like it's not that simple of a gesture.
And I
but
think-
it's not no chemical imbalance with you wanting to go online and read what people are talking about.
I agree
about you.
Well, Maul,
That's not a chemical imbalance.
You talking to me?
You're
I'm-
choosing to read what people are saying about you.
You talking to me, I'm gonna always agree with you. But I don't know if that's ignorant of me because I didn't grow up in this era.
That's what I want to say.
When
Your
I
generation
was
and
born,
mine, no.
Like when I was young, I used to say, "Ooh, if I could fucking see the nigga I call." Ooh, that was like Jetson shit. I can't speak for these niggas who was born into this technology.
shit, yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
what they believe. Hey, y'all laughed at me for saving TV guides, but that's what I did back in the day.
Right.
I don't know what weird shit these niggas on is all I'm saying.
yeah.
That is literally all they know.
They should be able to put the phone down. Shit, these phones is nice.
Yeah, but when you say cyberbullying, it's like I can't. If a kid came up to me and said they're bullying me on Twitter, I don't
Maul.
even know how to. I'm like, what
But
are you
it depends.
talking about?
Yeah, but it's the same thing as the kid saying he was bullied in school. The nigga that couldn't fight in school,
That's-
he got
no, that's-
bullied in
that's
school.
different,
Hey,
though.
every
That's
day you got to
different.
be in school. At some point, you got to open this motherfucking phone.
No, you don't. You don't have to go on Twitter. You absolutely do not have to go on Twitter. You absolutely do not have to have an Instagram account.
That's true, but I don't know if that's
You
the social-
absolutely
But these,
do
these
not.
That's true,
kids,
but
these
that's not
kids
the
look at that
social norm.
as walking into the lunchroom. Like they have to.
And
have
that's
it.
the
It's
fucking.
part of their life.
And that's what I'm saying is the problem.
We're not saying it's right. We're just explaining how
Maul-
it is.
And let me just add to Maul's point that he maybe didn't make here because he's about to make a point that I interrupted. But fucking listen, if you just get off of social media for a week,
Your life will change in so many ways.
by the time you get back, I promise you'll be judging them niggas. You will judge you'll be judging yourself. You'll be like, yo,
I
what the
judge-
fuck was I doing?
judge-
that shit takes me
mad at my
24
tweets.
hours.
How do y'all feel at the end of the week when your iPhone tells you how much time you spent staring at it?
Sick.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Every week, I don't like it.
That's why I like. That's why I like my watch, which is broken now. But it gives me the ability to leave my phone
Yeah, but
somewhere.
you didn't break your silver tribal bracelet, did you?
No, I didn't. This is metal. You know, this will hold up.
See?
You shitting on Apple. They're
Yeah,
not making
they
the
need to make it
products.
out of more metal. But anyway, like no, you could keep the phone somewhere else and still get phone calls or texts if
Right,
someone needs to hit you. Like I kind of yearn for the days of like the flip phones and the Nokia bricks, like where you could only do so much on it. Because like I still want people to be able to call me or like they need something for work or whatever it may be.
Emails, things that
Yeah.
important shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That cyberbullying shit to me is like we create these terms and these issues that I think that are not real, and we give them a name,
Yeah,
and that's when it becomes dangerous.
yeah.
Like I don't
Yeah.
think cyberbullying is a real thing. I don't, and now don't get it twisted. I know bullying is real.
Yes.
that I know. But when you
I
say
know.
cyber,
Well, it depends.
I mean,
I've
it's
seen-
it's just developed into how the world has moved. It's moved into technology, so bullying in terms is just going to move on to cyber shit.
no, I still.
And I would totally agree with you, and I agreed even more with you until my little cousins grew up, and I realized that this is literally how they communicate. Their whole
Right.
high school is centered around that timeline, even when they're face to face in high school.
right.
and
Like
that's, and
this
that's
just
what I'm
all they
saying.
know.
No, I knew something was wrong when at least 10 different people who have my phone number and have texted me at some point just keep choosing to Insta-DM me.
Yeah.
It's
Like
weird
you have,
shit.
You have
Yeah,
my
it's-
number and we speak. Why do you just keep hitting me here?
yeah.
Like one of my homeboys told me, "Yo, I was trying to. I invited you to the cookout." I said, "Well, you hit my phone." Nah, I DM'd you.
Yeah.
Well, weirdo
Nigga, I've
shit
known
are
you 22
talking about?
years. What the fuck are you
DM'd
talking
me.
about?
You got
Don't
mad
DM
chicks in your
Checking my
DMs. You can't even
DM
see
for the
that.
cookout? Well, that's true too, Rory.
It's hard to. You can't sift through all that.
Come on, man. One and only son of Carmen.
Yeah, it's an 8.
Yeah, he's an 8.
Joe's a 3.
Oh God.
I don't know.
Three.
About that. I don't know about that one. Well, I'm a 3.
Numbers on the board on this
Yeah.
podcast.
Word up.
In a different conversation.
Okay.
Top 3, not 1 and 2.
That part sounds horrible. Top three.
Come on,
not one and two.
what other rap shit we got to talk about? All the fucking rappers wanted to chime in. This looks fun. Shut up, nigga. I tear you up.
Well, we did say that.
Rapper said that about you.
That Drake's
No.
that the album was charting.
Lo and behold.
#1.
Yeah, as it fucking should be.
Yeah, nothing else came out last week also, so.
Yeah, we knew that.
They would have charted if something else did come out.
Yeah, no,
for sure.
Chance came out, right?
No,
Not
that was
last
the week
week.
before.
That was difference.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. Oh, good for Drake.
Yeah. Congratulations.
OVO Fest?
More wins.
Did anyone attend? Was anyone in the six?
Nah,
No, you and
was in.
Maul only go to the 6 when shit ain't really popping.
I know it's the time to go. See, you don't even know. I'll teach you the way.
I'm not going there. No, that's not true.
Yeah, exactly.
We do a lot of podcasts. I'm out.
Yeah. You go to 6.
And that shit gonna be fire.
Stay there for
Well,
a
We
week.
might need to
Fest?
do back-to-back live podcasts in
Facts.
Toronto.
Yo, we back.
Yo, I'm telling you,
Five
before
shows in a
Drake,
row.
I
Fifth
was,
one, we have two people
I
there.
was the man in Toronto a little bit before Drake came out. Like in 04?
Yo, right there, that was your window.
Yeah, in 04, 05.
Okay.
That was your window.
What? He said 04, so I
At
thought
peak
that was
popularity,
Your,
that's where he was
yeah,
at.
that was your window. Okay. All right, cool.
That's when he was killing the 6.
Nothing was ever peak with me.
Nothing.
No, nothing that's peaked. Yeah, OVO Fest. What is our breakdown? Didn't he put out the flyer and everybody clowned him thinking it was a bunch of old artists and then he tricked us with all the poppin' niggas?
Oh no, well he had the B2K tour.
Yeah, that was part of the tour.
Mario and B2K and I forgot who else was there.
Bobby Valentino was on there.
Yeah, but then he brought
Yo,
back.
all of y'all niggas is booking B2K for concerts and tours. Somebody call my phone when we get the Fizz Omarion fisticuffs popping.
That's gonna be on your season.
Because
Love and
they're
Hip Hop.
gonna fight. I'll fund it. They gonna fight. Love and Hip Hop Hollywood just started. Fizz, April back.
Is that one of your
there.
mark my words?
Oh wait, I didn't even get into my mark my word. Mark my word. Mark my word. Hear me and hear me good. Who do the Cleveland Browns trade first? Baker Mayfield or Odell Beckham Jr.?
Odell.
Of course we know that, right?
Yeah.
We all agree there, right?
Yeah.
Just mark my word. That's it.
Quarterbacks are a little
That's
harder
it.
to come by.
And Odell.
Fam,
Odell's gonna want to leave.
Baker Mayfield and
Still
Odell
a good
is
squad,
about
though.
to be James Harden and Chris Paul. And nobody's saying it. So mark my word, when they start fighting, because we're going to see it on the sidelines. Hey, we saw Odell fight the equipment. So if y'all think that he not going to fight, if y'all think he not going to fight fucking my nigga. If y'all think he ain't gonna fight,
Industry number one.
it's my
Continue.
boss. It's my boss calling from Italy. What do you want me to do? Not answer. Yo, nigga, I'm recording. You have an active group in the marketplace. I don't understand.
It's work. How is that different? It's work.
I bought the album. Love y'all, nigga. Be honest with me, babe.
You ain't asked
Be
your,
honest with me, babe.
you ain't asked your employer for a remix?
Had to let you know I'm built that way. Come on, Rory.
No, I like you got the pitch.
He's in key.
You killed that.
Come on. Hey, that's in a playlist of mine.
Okay.
That's in my vibes playlist.
It's the vibes. It's in the
Yeah, because
vibes.
I'm not creative with my fucking playlist names at all.
Just
you ain't- you ain't-
vibes too.
You ain't asking for a remix?
I asked one of your bosses for a remix.
I know.
Yo, Puff is an ill nigga, I'll tell you that much.
Puff would kill Built that way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
To Puff getting in his honest bag, just talking.
I'm chatting up. Nope.
Puff gonna kill Vlad. I just want to keep that in the mark my words part. Moving on. Been saying that for weeks,
what Vlad?
months, years. It's gonna happen. It's not. I don't want to talk about it. It's gonna happen.
Somebody call me when Omarion and Fizz get the motherfucker.
Who you got?
fighting.
I got Maybach O.
I got O2.
Yeah.
I'd be scared of niggas that could dance a lot because they stamina.
They're athletic,
They stamina
man.
is
Yeah.
different.
Yeah,
It's
Athletic.
different.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
whole different vibe. You start fighting one of them niggas. Like they didn't
vibe.
for real. Them the niggas that'll catch you. Like you don't want to fight a nigga that could catch you with a kick.
Nah, not yeah. Like I'm looking at both your hands. I have to worry
Square up,
about your
nigga. I ain't got time to be looking at your feet.
Yeah.
Don't give me a kick that's effective. I'll run.
Then y'all end up on the ground. How's your leg over my shoulder at this point?
You know,
my ground game is trash.
I'm cool.
I'm nice on the ground though.
I won most of my fights on the ground.
My ground
I'm
game
small.
is alright. It's just that depending on how I get to the ground, I might lose. Like when homeboy in Crown slammed me down to the ground, my ground.
And you
Why
just
are you
gotta,
getting slammed at Crown Fried Chicken?
that's the place to get
You heard
slammed.
that? Come on.
Yo, if you gonna get slammed,
Yo, you have heard this story
I know,
90
but it's just
times.
it's
So
just
why
like
do you keep doing
but
that?
why keep popping off at Crown? Stop going to Crown.
Nah, I only
Stop.
went that once.
Okay.
I didn't go back
Okay.
ever. I never went to Jersey City again.
He slammed you right out, JC.
Oh my God, I never returned. Fuck y'all talking about? Rory bring me my Italian cheeseburgers now.
that's true.
And I'm appreciative too. Thank you. A safe burger. Where's we at? What are we talking about?
OVO Fest.
Yeah, so Chance, I don't want to hear you talking about mental.
Use your brain.
OVO Fest. All right, I'm not gonna be the guy to fucking dig deeper into the Drake and Nicki beef. I'll ask Nicki about it whenever I talk to her.
Oh, okay.
I don't think.
Well, for those that don't know,
Hey, wait, hey, audience. Here's that rare moment that Maul doesn't think Nicki is, you know. Come on, give it to him. Come on.
this weekend's gonna be fun.
Get him the fuck out of here.
I didn't say anything.
I'm so sick
gonna
of
have a
all
blast.
this
I didn't say
Nicki
anything.
bullshit.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
Come on, man. Instigate
I
something.
did not know. I'm not instigating.
Why Drake bring Cardi to stage talking about this girl,
the hardest working girl in the business.
she just works a little harder, you know. Harder than who? Not me. I'm top 3.
Yeah.
So, I mean, who could he have? Look, say I'm mad. I'm top 3. Yo, there's a lot of
Savon was at
niggas
home
mad. There's a lot of niggas mad at Joe top 3. Oh no, they didn't hear X's.
That was the one that did it. They was like, yeah, X is not.
X
He
is
third.
Ooh, it's, yo,
X-
ooh, you thought it was a girl, but it's me.
Oh yeah, nigga, you like give me the loot. So yeah, my man Inf left the tech in the
Not in my crib.
Yeah, X's is
Well, that
a
was
lot.
every- that
X's
wasn't
is
even Give Me the Loot.
X's is a million times a better story than give me the loot. I stand by. I'm Ted Danson. I'm rolling.
I agree.
I agree.
I'm rolling. Only
Okay.
Rory's hipster generation is big enough to give me the loot like that.
Okay, I just want to know if you ran into Shorty at a gas station that had the exact same tattoos as you would continue a relationship with her?
No. That's when it's over for me.
He continued 9 minutes of a record after that. I would have stopped at
That was it?
the 4th second. Why do you have the same tattoos as me?
Yeah.
Ooh. This last verse is what you should play. Actually, never mind. Don't do that.
Last thing I'm trying to be is the good guy now. I ain't never gave a fuck. Why should I now? Like the world interrupting my song with interlude. Can't y'all see I'm busy trying to balance out my chemical?
Rory,
That's what it was.
I don't blame you, Rory.
That's what it was. Your production. Your production was subpar.
No, that's facts.
That's a big part of a
That's
record.
facts. That's facts.
That's what it was.
That's facts.
Because I'm listening to the difference in X's in this
That's
production.
facts.
Right.
That's facts.
Downfall.
Familiar, sometimes it's hard to know. I've been in a whole lot of places.
I tell you, it's important for the rapper to know like where they falter.
No, for sure.
But the funny shit, and I think, yeah, it sounds
I
nuts.
should've picked
You
him.
want to know why I'm probably like a real Joe fan? Is because of we share the same. All right, give me any Motown loop, and I'll love it. Like
Yeah.
that's why I love
Yeah,
Joe.
I'm
Like
from
that's
that.
why I fuck with Joe's
You should
music.
have done that more because he wasn't getting on enough.
All the
Motown.
fucking
Well, why didn't you say it,
MM2.
bitch ass
You do it every day.
You were only there.
Yo, how about some Marvin here?
Yo, I can punch why high on.
One of these days,
I'm
Parks.
telling you, buddy. Yeah, I could have made it to number 2.
Parks, stop it.
I could have even been 1.
All them other they was worried about clearing samples. You think Joe cared about clearing a sample?
Right.
Yo, that is. I don't know why y'all play with me. Hold up, man.
I do hate that Joe put 8,000 bars on every record but that Forgot beat. Like, why you finally gave him a 16 on that beat?
Oh, ain't no password, nigga. Get to my shit, goddammit. Hold up. Maul wasn't outside for this. Then we're going to get back to Nicki and fucking Mag.
Nigga, I was there when you laid this. Fuck is he talking about?
We were outside. You laid this
At
outside.
the studio.
Yeah, but you ain't know what was going on.
Oh, all right. Now,
Hold
I
up.
didn't know what was going on.
Maybe just my love die. So but still above fly. I still try to let. Yo, I was alright, man.
I don't even think you've gotten into your joints. That's the funny
Yeah,
thing.
that's-
I keep laughing
I
at
haven't.
your song picks here.
No.
Not saying they're bad.
I don't
know
think-
you're sensitive.
I
today.
don't think I've
I think
gotten
these
a-
are great records. I think you have better records than everything you
I
play.
have a million times better records than these.
Nah, no funny shit. Joe might be a top 5 storyteller.
No, I'm
we
a top
talked about
five
that off
storyteller.
mic before.
Yeah.
No, I'm a top 5 storyteller.
Nah, I'm sitting here
Yeah.
thinking about records. Like, yeah, he might be top 5.
No, I'm with you.
Flowers.
Flowers.
God damn.
The flowers are here.
Oh man, hold up. Oh man, oh my God, what a glorious fucking. Wait a minute, man.
Yo, that's kind of
Wait a
that is
fuck-
kind of funny that Rashid Sunflower has never given you a flower.
Oh my God.
You just did.
That's crazy.
Oh my God, you gotta be fucking.
It's a
kidding me.
sunflower,
Hold
but it's
up,
still
God
nice.
Damn it, I'll take it. I'm
It's a
dancing now.
sunflower.
It's too late. It's lit now.
Only you would play this right now. Only you would play this record.
What? This nigga Jersey. Don't get it
No,
fucked up,
no,
goddamn
I
it.
know this record.
Hold up now.
This is my shit.
We gonna jam for a minute, goddamn it. I'm taking mine. Hey. Yeah, Parks. This wasn't in Buffalo, goddamn it. Just sit there and look cool.
Yeah, well.
The Parks wasn't in Buffalo.
Yeah, true.
We gotta stop saying Parks is not from Buffalo.
I'm not.
Nah, Griselda made it cool to say Buffalo, man. I don't give a fuck. That's a feat.
We all from
How
Buff.
do we account for that in our criteria? Impact?
Made it from nowhere. Relatively.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
come
just
on.
the Buffalo, obviously.
Because I always felt like my career would have went differently early on if niggas thought I was from New York.
I wish I'd have moved here when I was like 16.
Yeah. Yeah. Word.
Yeah.
What do we got to talk about? City girls, Nikki.
No, I think it was a combination of your personality and it being Jersey at the same time. Because then they just
Yeah.
equated
They didn't
everyone.
like Jersey and they didn't like me.
Yeah, and then they equated everything Jersey related to you and how you behaved. And
Yeah.
I'm sure that pissed off Jersey at the
It
same
did,
time.
because I was a poor representation of New Jersey and Jersey City, and yeah, fuck it, man. Let me take my flowers.
I'm mad we was on tour when that fucking Jersey City house party shit was at
Rory,
in Lincoln Park.
I wish niggas could tell you about how I tore the dance floor up when I was 16, 17 to this song. I can't do it now.
You were top 3 at that too?
Come on. Legend in 3 games like I'm Pee Wee Kirkland.
No, I've seen you two-step at Puff's house.
Industry number
I
2.
have.
Holding that down.
I have.
Yo, when are we just going to come clean and say, this entire podcast is a lot of industry. It's really industry.
It
Come on.
is.
I've
It is. It's all of us.
admitted mine.
We're
I just defend that
together.
y'all are just up there with me.
But we just
like-
ranking where we are.
But we like the industry Voltron. Like, for real.
It is kind of, that's crazy because everyone's got like,
Different industry.
shit.
Yes.
Man,
It's true. Come
man,
on, man.
fuck. I can make a case that none of us are
damn,
industry.
why we
fuck
start
all
a
that.
label?
No, we in
No,
this.
you can't make that.
Why did we?
No, you can't make
We
that
gotta start a
case for
label,
Rory.
guys.
If we're being honest,
Yeah, I
Maul
agree.
was supposed to start a label in 2011.
We have an entire self-contained label right here.
We actually do.
We be bullshitting.
Honestly, we do. I have a mark my word too, but I'll say it later.
I had another one.
What is it?
I'm trying to remember it.
All right, I'll say mine.
I was on a ledge with my Baker Odell shit, but I have another one about rap. I'm gonna think of it. What's yours?
Mark my word. Rihanna is pregnant.
Whoa.
I saw that on the timeline.
She's pregnant.
Shut
Her costume at Carnival told me that.
I didn't see it.
She had a whole stomach covered, a whole back covered.
Yeah.
No woman has
Whatever
ever
makes
covered
sense.
her midsection at
Yo,
Carnival.
let me tell you something. Rihanna being pregnant would make a lot of sense, and you know, she's
Scope of everything.
She's in a committed relationship. We keep thinking we're not getting music because of her makeup, but
Yeah, she's pregnant.
that don't really make sense. You can
I don't
put
know
out
if it's-
makeup and music.
I don't know if it's PC, but those last couple photos have a certain imagery in my mind that supports your theory.
Yeah,
They were
her
fruitful.
costume at Carnival.
This
She's
is
covering
my
the whole.
only problem.
Those
with what
titties
you're
look like
saying.
pregnant titties.
Yeah.
But my
yeah.
only beef about
Yeah,
what
Roy,
Maul
you're
was
with me.
saying.
You're on the same page.
No, y'all are all correct, but don't be so. We're all guys here, so
Yeah.
let's slow down because the worst thing that
Respectable
you
men.
could
She
possibly
looked great.
do, the worst thing that you could possibly do, is say that an unpregnant woman
That is true.
is pregnant.
That is true.
So I'm
Well,
with
I
Maul
can't think of
on
worse
his
things to
theory,
say.
I'm only saying that
but
because
let's
her
not all
entire.
jump on it. Let's
I'm-
wait till it's confirmed.
I'm just saying that because if you look at the costume she's worn over the years, she was never covered like that.
Fair. Rihanna's weight does fluctuate, though.
No, but even when her weight did fluctuate, she was still. It was like, damn, Rihanna thick, but it looked good. But this one was more of a, I'm not ready to reveal it yet. Like it wasn't even like the traditional carnival look. It was like just feathers around her, like covering her entire midsection and her back.
I'll be jealous.
So,
You know any chicks doing the carnival?
this year, yeah.
Yeah, there was a couple on my timeline that were at the Barbados joint.
Yeah. I want to go to carnival next year.
No, every nigga that knows some chicks that went there want to go next year.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to go next year.
Like, oh, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you're doing out there. All right, I'll be there.
You are not West India. You are from Baltimore.
Oh, I'm shutting up. No, sir. Oh, no, buddy. I see what's going on with him. Hold up. No, go ahead. Don't look. Why did Rory look at my computer when I start typing? You are the closest thing I have to like a co-host that's going to get it done. But you can't look at over here. Talk.
I know. I'm trying to anticipate your moves on what you're about to do.
You know my moves. You know the vibes.
No, you're trying to paint. You're trying to paint.
You know the vibes, Rory. Hey. This is a Rory classic. Don't do that.
No, one of them nights.
What you gonna do when one of them nights come on?
I'm
one of
gonna play
them
it.
nights. One of them nights.
Feel
Hey.
like getting down.
Why does that go to this beat?
All Billy Ocean records have this. this
Billy
same
Ocean
shit.
is bottom 3 at picking beats. Yo, why we don't ever gauge the R&B niggas, huh?
That's true.
Why they get a pass?
Because it's different.
It is different.
Billy Ocean not top 10.
Billy Ocean is not top 10 in R&B. No.
He not top 20.
I don't think
Let's
anyone.
do fuck this rap shit. Let's do R&B. Where's Michael McDonald on the list, man?
Does that
40?
qualify as R&B? Yeah,
Yeah,
it does.
Actually, I don't know 40.
And
50. He might make top 50.
Well,
he
where
might.
Sade at?
20? Top 20?
10.
20?
Is that R&B? Yeah, it's R&B. Yeah.
Sade is
I
definitely
thought it was
R&B.
more jazz.
Yeah, it's a little bit. Yeah.
Sade is R&B. Fuck that.
Yeah, I'm not arguing.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of jazz in there
Rory
too.
said top 20. I don't know.
I have to sit and think.
I guess you would have to put it top 20.
It depends on if we're including like soul artists, like
I can't-
60s.
I need to hear
is
the 19 people that we put ahead of Sade. Because I'm with him. He's
Mar-
probably
is-
25.
Is Marvin R&B?
It's Marvin
Is Smokey
R&B.
R&B?
I'm not doing this with y'all.
Marvin
Yeah,
You
I,
don't say
don't,
this-
I never
this-
mind. I don't want to have this combo.
Yeah, I'm
Marvin
hurt.
is
I'm
R&B.
hurt already. Y'all thought the little rap shit was hurting our feelings.
Yeah,
If we really get into the top 20, 50 in R&B,
That's tough.
Is Mike R&B?
Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
No. He's the king of
I'm
pop.
taking Mike out of that too.
He's the king of pop.
That's why R&B.
Whatever
is
you
tough.
wanna call it.
That's why R&B is tough.
Like
'cause it's
Prince
a-
has made R&B. I'm not putting Prince in this combo either.
Pop's R&B. I'm putting that there. Prince made R&B, putting that there. I'm putting all these niggas there.
Mike is pop R&B too? He has some ballads and some records.
Yeah,
that
does.
But I think,
he has R&B
I think
records.
his biggest
He's just-
hits are obviously just the more poppy
I know,
records.
but he has enough catalog between Jackson 5 and himself.
That puts him in a group.
Damn.
All right, I'm not.
Oh, all right. Now it looked like we bite in the shade room. The shade room just posted top 50 R&B last 30 years.
Damn.
Let me see there.
But here you have Michael and like Beyonce. Yes, Beyonce makes R&B records. I still put her in that pop category.
Let me see theirs.
Beyonce's more R&B.
Let me just see
than
who
Mike
their
was.
top
She
10
is.
is.
Beyonce's definitely more R&B than
Michael
Mike.
Jackson. They scribbled out R. Kelly, put Beyonce. No beef. Drake is 3. I have a beef. Whitney Houston is 4.
They have Drake at number 3 on
This
the
is
R&B
top
list.
I have a
last
beef
30
with
years.
Whitney Houston at 4.
I do too.
Mariah Carey at 5. I have a beef. This is like current bullshit. Like they don't have, not bullshit, but I mean they're not going back. Rihanna's at 6. Luther's at 7. Usher's at 8.
Big
I'm
Luther
not,
or
I'm not
Little
paying
Luther?
This no mind.
It's a difference.
Anita's at 9, and as much as I love Anita, she wouldn't be 9. She wouldn't be in the top 10. And Sade would be 10. Chris Brown 11. Man, get this shit the fuck out.
Niggas ain't named,
I'm not playing this
niggas
fucking
ain't named
shit no
Stevie
more. I'm not-
Wonder yet.
Yeah, what the fuck are they talking about? What list?
What do you count? Stevie in the last 30?
If you're counting Drake, we're counting Stevie.
Well, no. Is Stevie
Last-
active in the last 30?
Yes.
Man, yes.
Last 30
yes.
would be 89. Yes, Stevie is very active. So
These
89.
3 words was in 98.
Okay. All right. Fair. Take that
Stevie's
back.
very
I
active.
take that back.
89.
That is why I hate his generation. I just want to point that out.
What?
Because Rory know that we got to start with fucking Stevie and them.
I was asking if it was 30 years, and then
Yeah,
you
89.
guys said it, and I said, "Oh God, you're right."
No, yeah, definitely.
See, my generation has accountability. I asked a question, I got an answer, and I
Donnie,
changed it.
come on, where's Donnie?
I don't know if Donnie was 30 years.
Oh yeah, I don't know if Donnie's 30
Donnie
years.
I
he's
thought he wasn't
not.
30
No,
years.
definitely.
What
not.
you saying? You don't know if Donnie was what?
He wasn't
30 years.
Just the last 30 years.
Oh, got it.
And if we're doing the last 30 years, I'm
only
not putting
takes us-
Michael Jackson at number one.
That only takes us back to 1990.
It would be hard not to put Mike at number one.
Nah.
From 1990 to now?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it would be hard. I mean,
Dangerous.
he owned the 90s.
Kneel the 80s. And a
I
little
put
bit of the
80s
90s.
Mike.
Early 90s.
I put 80s and Mike together.
Hey,
me
if,
too.
hey, if the Spurs sneak in as an eighth seed, goddamn, you gotta check him out. That's still the Spurs. That's Mike still.
Yeah, 'cause-
if
'cause-
Mike got a song in the '90s, hey, that's my. Hey, when Tiger creep in, the golfers don't say, "Oh, he's ranked 71." They say,
Thriller.
Yeah.
"All right, that's Tiger here."
He's going to get all the camera time.
Thriller was 83, and Bad was
85, maybe?
Yo, we have more shit to talk about. We already over
Yeah.
2 hours, so let's get to it. What else is
We
on
ain't
this?
talked about nothing that's on the
we
list
haven't
yet.
talked about anything. All we talked about is a list. What else we got? Come on, we didn't talk about Nicki and Meg's Hot Girl.
So no one cares
remix.
about the OVO Fest bringing out Cardi. We're past that.
No. If
No,
Drake,
no,
if Drake
it was
ain't gonna
dope to
tell us,
see. It was dope to finally see him and Meek in Canada together. Like Meek was in Toronto. You know, he had some trouble getting across the border.
Oh,
but
good.
being that all
Great
of his
for Meek.
stuff was
That's dope.
exonerated.
Yeah, that's
and
awesome.
everything, Like,
That's
yeah.
dope.
So that was dope.
And I think that's fire that 2 OVO Fest, whatever OVO Fest, was dedicated to getting Meek the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Look at growth. I thought it was great.
yeah.
Now he's here.
Now he's here on stage.
But the Cardi thing.
What's that?
Cardi.
I understand.
The way he brought out, he just said some things that people kind of feel like was a slight towards Nicki.
Listen, I'm the guy that told y'all when Drake and Nicki was taking a picture together that there was a beef. that was funny.
Should we have marked your words?
Well, I'm bringing it back up to say, mark my word. And I won't say beef because that's a little extra, and I don't want to assume that. I'm not trying to will that to existence, but
Yeah.
something's off. That's it.
Okay.
Something's off.
I think that's fair to say.
Yeah, I think so too.
Cool.
Any
All right.
other takeaways from OVO?
It looked like a great show.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing else.
Yeah, looked like a great
Yeah, that's
show.
it.
Good film. Go Drake.
Okay, so within the Nicki news, we now have the. It still hasn't been confirmed, but we can make the assumption
I think
that
it's been confirmed.
this Nick, Ty Dolla, and Meg Hot Girl
confirmed.
Summer record
Yeah, I thought it was confirmed.
Yeah, they
is
confirmed.
coming out.
No, it's
Coming
coming.
Friday.
Yep, Friday.
Well, let's
tease it.
Yeah, come on. It's it's an alleged.
Ooh, listen, I don't know what might happen Friday, but if
And-
Ty, Megan, and Nikki come with something, ooh.
And I'll be honest on the topic of cyberbullying. I would like an apology from the Barbs.
They've been bullying you, bro?
You make a point, man.
You know, I was feeling really vulnerable.
No worry
Online, I said on
now.
this podcast, last episode or the episode before, that I think that this was a rollout for the record, and the record had been done, and I was bullied online with curse words, with threats.
Did you cry?
I may have choked up a bit.
Okay.
Wow.
You know, it was rough. It was very rough.
I wanna-
they're a persistent bunch.
I want to interrupt Rory. I want to interrupt Rory patting himself on the back.
No, I've been
alert,
bullied.
To alert Rory that Nikki, per her tweets, stands by that record did not exist. They went on live spontaneously, and she
Okay.
recorded that verse that night before she went to bed. She's still standing by. None of this was predetermined.
Okay. For the sake
I
of
feel like we said
cyberbullying.
that though. Didn't we say that?
No, you'll agree with anything Nikki said.
No, I know. I thought we said it here. I thought that's what we said that it happened.
We said a record is done.
And
But
my whole point
we
of
said
the whole
after
thing
that.
is,
I didn't know we said before that.
I thought it might have
think we
been
said
done
before.
before. I thought it might have been done before.
I definitely said it was done before.
I said that.
And here's the thing: Nikki can say that, and that's great.
And I could be
Whatever.
wrong.
Of course, we could be wrong. But I thought it was a great idea. I didn't say that despite anyone. I was like, wow, what a really good idea. Now, you know, I think people live on IG. That's their rollout of doing the record. I thought it was great. I thought it was a really good idea.
And let me tell you something. Nobody will say this. Nikki looks really good in the elder statesman role.
Yeah.
And that's all I ever was trying to say about her in the Cardi shit. Nikki looks like she should look in that veteran. I've been here, and I'm welcoming
No, she
you
looks.
bitches.
She looks like she's what she is. She's the queen.
Fam, I always want to see Meg,
Which is
and
all I
Nicki.
was always saying. Like I loved what Cardi was doing and all of this, but I was still saying Cardi is hot right now. Nicki has had a career. She's been everything that Cardi is accomplished, minus the album of the year and all of that. But it was like Nicki has had years of success.
And,
Of course.
Hey, mark my word. Put me down again. Mark my word is a segment where I separate myself from the pack of you three in terms of just hot takes. Yeah, I'm rolling.
Yeah, it takes
Here
a
we
little
go.
spicy.
Here we go. Mark my word. And don't y'all try to agree with me after I say it. I hate when y'all do that. Meg will be the bridge to the reconciliation between Cardi and Nicki. We will get a ladies' night soon. Not the song, not the remake of the
Yeah, I
song.
get what you're
Okay, I
But
disagree.
will. I think that we will. Before I check out of the earth, we will see the 3 to 4 best female MCs together on one track. Who that fourth MC is, I don't know. I don't think them 3 is calling Cash Doll for a song. That's my opinion. I'm not trying to be funny. I just don't see them 3 saying.
Well,
Let's
why
call
can't it just
Cash.
be them 3?
I think it could be them 3. That's an event. I just think for it to be more an event, maybe Kalani will do the hook. There'll be another girl somewhere.
I would like Rhapsody to sneak one in there. She has
They're not calling
accolades.
Rhapsody.
She got Grammy nominated.
They're not calling her.
I can see it though.
I could see them doing that.
I would love for them to.
Yeah.
And I think that would be the dopest move.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad at. There's a few women that I wouldn't be mad at, but as long as Meg, Nicki, and Cardi get on something, I'm trash. I want to hit a baby on that shit.
He would kill the
Why
hook.
is,
But man, listen, they need to call the baby.
but why
And
is Meg being thrown in that?
Meg is top 3 momentum? She's top 3
Yeah, but
hottest.
she don't
I,
have an
I
album.
get Maul's
and
point here
tracks.
though.
Have an album
Like
out.
why?
She doesn't.
That's not
She has
true.
an album.
That's
That's
not
just
true.
an album out?
She's not calling it an album.
Oh,
But
she's not.
She has.
That's an album to me.
Man,
She has 2 albums out.
They gotta stop doing. The world has to stop doing that.
She
man.
has
That
2
shit's-
projects out,
that's
but
an
she's
album.
not calling them albums. Her debut album is coming the same way Chance's debut
Yeah.
album was coming.
Nah.
They setting her up love. Kev is running around everywhere. They gonna get some numbers when she drops. So that's why
they,
she's there.
they the Cardi thing with her. I get it.
But Joe, I will disagree with you. I don't think Meg is going to be the bridge there. I can see someone else fixing that, but I don't think it'll be Meg. I don't think Meg even wants to get in the middle of that. Like, for
You
example,
right. I was just trying to spice my shit up.
like I was already thinking of what.
Nah, he's mad right now. Like Meg ain't even got the clout to.
Yeah, I think it would be an
Nicki
older
is
female.
Mexican.
MC.
No, I said no.
Nah, I was thinking about what the cool shit, because Meg is really cool at staying out of shit. I was
Yeah.
already trying to think of what Meg is going to do if there is some Cardi shots in Nicki's verse of, yo, the 2 of us write our shit. Like, if there's one of those bars in it, I was already thinking about what Meg was going to do on IG Live with Duce. Like, yo, I ain't none of that shit. Drink. Like, what cool way is she going to get out of this?
I think they would need an older rap female like Kim. Kim would have to.
I don't think you need a
reconcile
girl.
that. I think it would be better because Kim could speak
Jay is
to-
on his peaceful tour. I can see Jay sitting everyone down.
Yeah, but I'm talking about from a woman's
So,
point of view.
Rory.
Jay and Nicki are much closer than you think they are.
No, I'm not saying that. I don't think Hov gives a fuck about niggas. I don't think Hov is leaving the house with Beyonce to fucking sit down with you guys.
I'm about to say Beyonce would be the bridge between Nicki and
I think
and
Beyonce
Cardi
would care
before.
less than Jay would about this.
No, but I'm just saying she would be the bridge and them reconciling before it would be Megan.
Or Tiffany
Yo,
Haddish, right?
come on, man. Call Kai's.
Call Kai's.
Come on, Joe. Be the bridge.
Joe might be the bridge.
Joe is the
honestly.
bridge. Take him to the bridge, Joe.
And you from Jersey, so you could be the George Washington Bridge.
Y'all laughing, but I am the
It
bridge.
could be a bridge or a tunnel.
Yeah.
Give
She-
a fuck how you come across.
Or she's from the Bronx, she's from Queens. You could be like the Tri-Borough because you're number 3.
No, I'm the bridge from the golden era to the digital era, Rory. Look how fast I got weird and serious.
The golden.
You the Golden Gate? You the Golden Gate Bridge?
to the digital. To the digital.
Here he come now.
Yo, Joe is so stupid, man. Because y'all don't be seeing what his brain be cooking shit up.
I'm not.
I'm the golden era. Golden era to the digital. The digital era.
Look at Mark now. We got a sleeper. Oh man, come on. Give me something. While Rory finds the topic, China has lowered the fucking value of the yang. Okay. I'm watching all that shit. Fuck you. Hey, and while you're okaying me, they've also been launching missiles into the air for the last 72 hours. So
maybe we shouldn't go to LA.
You keep okaying. China ain't playing with Trump.
Word.
Trump tweeting some shit. Hey, China better relax. I know. Hey, what they doing, it look like practice to me.
Yo, they just put out the top 50 greatest menswear designers of all time. They got Ralph Lauren at number 1, Raf Simons at number 2, and Joe Budden at number 3.
Somebody did this. Somebody did this.
Yo, you a top 3 designer? Why you ain't even tell me? Yo, you ain't even tell me
You
though.
ain't see my merch.
You ain't see the Rage merch.
You ain't see the Joe Budden podcast dad hats?
Yo, that's
Hey, cop yours now.
Because we don't have them.
Yeah, word.
They got Joe above Virgil
I'm better than
and
Virgil.
Prada.
Come on, Virgil rose supreme on everything.
Yo, that's crazy, man.
You don't think I'm better than Prada?
They got you above Helmut Lang, man, and Tom Ford.
Oh, you never seen my designs.
I never seen your sketches.
Never seen his silhouettes.
Sick, man.
Yeah, I'm sick of y'all niggas. Hold up, man.
That's some funny shit.
Joe is chilling. Yes, you have. You're not even playing. I feel like I gotta step in.
I'm doing that on purpose, Roy. I'm doing that on purpose.
You're not even doing yourself justice right now.
But I'm doing that on purpose. I'm doing that on purpose.
Trying to stay at number 3?
Nah, that's that shit right there.
I'm just playing the joints that the rappers know what time it is. I'm not playing Joe Budden's greatest hits.
No, I'm talking about you just rapping. I'm not talking about your music.
This is closer. This is getting closer.
Yo, if you never heard that song, don't critique me. Don't critique me. Don't tell me where I belong on the list. Don't tell me about what Ebro and Peter be saying at 6 a.m. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, man. Oh, man. Top 3, I'm not 1 and 2. I'm not 1 and 2.
Nah, you the cops.
I'm playing the Joe Budden Sleeper today, goddammit. Even though I did that Saturday, I'm doing it again.
You got some new shit out?
Yeah, it's a new Sleepers.
Yo, y'all gonna stop playing with me, honestly. Honestly, for real. You know what don't get said about me enough, and I ain't gonna beat y'all down with this. I did this magnum opus type shit at least 4 times in my fucking career. Like, you have to say what somebody's magnum opus is in their career. Like, what is your defining moment? What is your defining record? What is that moment we can all just go to and identify you as an artist? I did this 4 to 5 fucking times. You know,
Your closer is what you're saying, for those that didn't understand.
I ain't get into none of that. I wasn't even doing that. I wasn't doing none of that. I was just trying to have a good vibe in podcast. But if we having an honest conversation, if you have never heard these songs from Joe Budden, you cannot accurately assess where Joe Budden belongs on any list. And I will argue for any nigga that has me high on it. Hold on, man.
Oh, Cass wanted to get the highlight in the show before he dropped the heaters. I see you.
I'm not playing with y'all, man.
We might need Outstanding. Love those records to death. But I'm just I'm kind of in a mood.
Your own records.
Just kind of in a mood right now.
Yo, see, that's how you know I'm top 3, not 1 and 2. When you said the vial up, Mood God is here. I got you right now, bro. I don't want you to feel bad.
Mood God.
I got you right. I don't want you to feel away. Here we go. Everybody cheer up.
We're gonna need it twice.
Everyone feel good about themselves. Mood God is retired. There are no sad, depressing bars to make you reflect on life. You know what I mean? Let me get back into Rory's bag. I hate sleeping alone. I never want to be in bed by myself.
You can't make that joke when you literally took bars from that record and put it in your own song.
I can make that
you
joke.
Can't.
I can. Because I never want to be alone by myself.
And I hate sleeping alone ain't really like my Drake record.
Nah, that shit is hard. I'm cracking on you, but that's my shit.
No, I know.
You should have put that on there. I wonder why he didn't. You don't think he owns it?
It was on Take Care as a bonus.
I never knew that. Oh, Take Care is a classic. Come on, man.
Now this is a guy that should be on the list.
I listen. I'm here to debate my place. I don't know what niggas want to do. Well, maybe not top 3, but I'm here to debate whoever want to put me there. What's Paisley doing, man?
Paisley don't think you top 3.
Come on, baby. Don't do that.
Wow, Baze. Well,
Wow.
she's young.
That's true. She wasn't there for the walk with me. So.
No, Paisley just learned how to walk.
Yeah, she definitely wasn't there for a walk with me.
If Rory did walk with me, she would understand.
What else do we have that's super, super, super duper important?
This isn't important, but
Oh, then fuck that.
I was on YouTube or no, I take it back.
Your
I was on
YouTube premium account.
Yes,
How
I was.
am I more industry than Rory? And he has a YouTube premium account. Come on, Parks.
You pay $12.99 for it. That everyone in the world that pays for it.
That's not fair.
I just don't want the ads.
It's fine.
Anyways, no, I was on Twitter and I was directed to YouTube of one of those, here's Kanye's leaked album. And I'd seen it on YouTube prior, but I didn't click it. And I was like, you know what? Let me click it this time because I don't think this is someone else's album and they're trying to trick me. It came to be like 14 new Ye records that clearly a lot of them were references, but there's about 14 new Kanye West records out that no one's talking about at all.
You think people know about it though?
Damn, what he
A lot
did
of people
I'm
may
just
not-
trying to bring up a point.
What he did to Mike Dean, man? What? Mike, why you do that, Mike?
They got Ty on there. They got a.
Now that. No, if I'm gonna be the only one laughing. Look, yo, I'm sick of you.
I didn't
Honestly,
say anything.
You know all the dirt, goddamn.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't say one word.
Mike Dean knows Jay Prince, so you can laugh away. Shout out to Mike.
Love Mike.
Salute.
I'm just making a
You're
joke.
one of the
man.
greatest engineers ever.
How does the leak happen?
We know all that already.
Hey.
All that shit you saying, we agree.
Yeah.
Now what?
How's
I
some
don't think-
Kanye
I don't
refs
think-
leak?
I don't know. I don't think it was Mike though.
I promise you it wasn't Mike. I was just making a joke.
I just think it's
Don't
odd.
matter.
I just
It
think
was
it's odd
somebody.
that
It was somebody.
It don't matter if it was Mike or not.
Yeah, it was somebody.
somebody did this.
Somebody did this. It's true.
Somebody did this.
Yeah.
Thanks, Fab. They did.
Somebody did
definitely
this.
did this.
Someone did this.
I don't know about that, but this. They
But
did.
this right here,
Yeah, it's fucked up.
you could get with this, or you could get with that. But
Right.
somebody did this.
Yeah.
Y'all be liking Emily pictures?
I don't follow Emily.
I think a few days ago I did. Yeah, she had a nice outfit on, and she had the Jacob watch to match it. I thought that was fly.
Me too, but you can't really.
What?
It's shady.
No, it's not.
You can't. All right.
It's not shady.
You can't do that.
Why?
You can't like your friend's girl's pictures.
I don't know.
Well, it depends on the picture. But
Yeah, it depends on the picture.
I don't know if you could do that. That might be time for a later conversation. But
A Friday pod.
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah. Let niggas start liking some of my old work pictures.
Nah, I do all the time.
All
don't
coming here
give a-
fired up.
Me?
He's such a fucking.
I would love to see more fired up
Me
over
too.
the old work.
I've never seen Maul fired up ever.
And it won't be over that.
But he also won't show us his text or his Insta DM inbox.
I don't.
It's
but,
the niggas. I read it. I won't even read it out loud
but why you want to see my inbox
because
though?
I know the vibes.
So why you want to? So
I
why you
know.
want to? So why you want to see? The,
I won't read it in the mind. I just read it to myself. Like,
Nah, it ain't nothing crazy.
Yeah, I know.
It's not.
Well, you can't be the determiner of that.
I can, because I know what crazy is, and I know how I used to get down.
Well, how you tell us more stories about how you used to get down?
You know how I used to. You know how I used to give it up, nigga. Nah, it's different.
Yo, listen. If you have a food truck that's good, call Rory and Maul or Parks.
Don't call me.
Or Erickson or Savon.
Call Savon.
The pool party is
Yeah,
2
please call
weeks
Savon.
away, and I have no idea what we're doing for food because I'm all over the place listening to different suggestions of people telling me not to cook or have potato salad or shit on the grill for any of you nasty fucks.
Yeah,
But I
finger
just have
foods.
a
Finger
food
foods.
truck.
Finger foods.
Yeah.
If it's any good taco trucks, you know what I mean.
man,
something
I'm
else
with the trucks
interesting?
for your
Yeah,
own
y'all
sanity.
keep saying tacos, and I hate tacos. So what? I'm gonna just fucking starve the whole
No, but
day.
you can
hey, if you a food truck with a good fucking steak and cheese, how about
no, those
call us
exist.
too?
Yeah, those
Hot
exist.
dogs. What happened to hot dogs?
You know what we should do? We should just get a halal truck.
That's everybody's.
That
gonna
would be
shit in their
swag.
pants.
Nah,
Yeah, but then the
that's
bathroom
that's
line
the
is gonna be
move.
wrapped around.
Nah,
the fucking,
that's the move. That's the move. Get a porta potty. Get
A lot of toilet
porta-potty.
paper.
I know what you bitches be
I'll be
doing.
using. I'll be
can-
using
can-
the bathroom.
yo,
in the
chicks-
crib.
You can
Chicks-
shit in there. I've seen where you've been.
Chicks with the thong bathing suit and the plate of halal
Yeah,
at the
nah,
pool.
this is filthy. That yogurt sauce is no good.
Let's keep it. Let's keep it
Yeah, no, I'm
taco.
It's
telling
white
you.
sauce.
Listen,
Wings.
the bitches that be looking amazing underneath the bartender lights on a Monday, when I see them on their own time, like
They-
when they just hit the pool on their own,
They eat filthy.
they're nasty harlots.
Lot of sour cream.
Yeah,
Nasty harlot.
nasty indeed.
Nasty hussies.
A hussy.
What
I
are
ain't
you-
heard that word.
What are you fucking hussies doing? Man, y'all don't fucking get to work.
A hussy.
Get away from the public pool with this nastiness.
Yo, I was so mad. I finally got my little Soho House, Dumbo House membership. I went into Dumbo House.
What's that?
Wealth.
Nah,
Explain it to the listeners who don't
It's
know.
something when you're above a certain tax bracket, they let you in.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I'd like for him to explain it to the
Well, no,
audience.
you guys are actually going to further prove my point.
You went to Dumbo House Light Wednesday, was bored. I kicked it with some millionaires.
That-
You know
no.
what I mean? They was in there talking that millionaire shit. I dipped. I ain't feel like doing that.
So that's the story I wanted to tell. Then I got in there and it was every chick from the timeline at the pool. I was like, what the fuck?
In the Dumbo House?
Yes. How did y'all get in here?
Serious?
Yes. I was pissed.
Who's in Dumbo?
All the, fam, every girl that go to the Standard for the pool, like, fam, I wanted to go to this place to like get away from all the bullshit.
When can we
it's
have
all
an
there
honest,
now.
An honest conversation about Rocky on this podcast?
The movie was classic movies.
What do you guys think? Two? Two was the best.
Classic. Should have went triple.
It did went. It went triple.
Also, I'm glad it got back.
It definitely went triple. Ooh, and you number 3.
Two.
Where are we going with this podcast? Wait, I'm shocked at what Rory's saying. I know I'm joking, but I am shocked at that.
Oh, wow.
No, I was a little upset that when I got in there, all the things I was trying to
That's marketing.
that I was trying to get away from. It's like
Yeah, what the fuck is Mandy and Savon doing in there?
they were doing
a
they were
mashup
doing
at the Dumbo house.
they were doing a live podcast at Ludlow House when I was like, fam, what is going on over here?
Hey, if Loudspeaker Network is allowed in there, I don't want a membership. Honestly, fucking peasants.
I did not pay all this money to come here.
That is a Joe Mark My Words segment.
Yeah, it's fun. I'm supposed to dig up my enemy, the enemy on our platform.
The enemy.
Yeah.
Loudspeaker's the enemy now.
Yeah, we got to create an enemy. Trump do it.
Everybody.
Enemy.
Who's our enemy?
Okay.
Not Loudspeaker.
Yo, NPR, suck my dick.
Nah, not NPR.
I like the little tiny dash
white
shit they be
niggas,
doing.
man. You
Yeah,
got
right
too
too
far.
far.
White niggas,
Too
man.
far,
You went crazy. Rory just went crazy.
I knew y'all was pussy.
Yo, not fucking. Where's the nunchucks?
Knew y'all was pussy. See? I can't ride with y'all. Can't ride with y'all nowhere.
Nunchucks.
It's like, oh shit, Rory know how to use the nunchucks. God damn
I do.
it.
I'm proficient.
Imagine if Rory pulling nunchucks out.
Proficient in them shits.
I wouldn't be shocked.
I would.
Why?
Any nigga that know how to use nunchucks should definitely let me know before.
I used to do the little Bruce Lee
Let me
routine.
tell you, my older brother was beating
But that's
my ass
something
with
you
them
tell
nunchucks.
niggas beforehand.
So y'all wouldn't
Like, I
ride
don't just
with
be
me?
chilling with you and it pop off and you pull nunchucks out. It's like, nigga, you know how to, you know how to use those?
I just threw him and ran behind him. That's how I got stabbed too.
Throwing the nunchucks?
No, throwing something and running behind it. But that was a move in the '90s. So like, I'm not
Like
ashamed
throw
of
it
it
and
today.
follow it up? Like,
Like I threw the blanket and ran behind it. She threw the knife at the
oh, you
same
thought
time.
What are you, a
blanket was
magician?
Gonna, he thought the blanket was gonna stop the knife. That shit went.
Now you see me.
That shit went right through that blanket.
It was probably a sheet too. It wasn't even a blanket.
It wasn't even a goose down.
Why? Now you see me. Abracadabra. Oh shit! I'm
But
hurt.
hold up, was it a sheet or like a
Nah,
goose
it
down?
was the comforter.
That was a sharp knife.
With like the duvet on it?
Nah, that was the big. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Nah, it was fucked
Shit
up.
went right through that shit, huh?
Yeah. I was like, ha! Got your ass! Yeah, I know. You should lay down. You losing blood.
What are all these stains on this
You
comfort?
should lay down.
I never
You
joke
should
like
lay
that.
down.
I'm telling you, boy.
Nigga just say, I gotcha.
Nigga
I'm
talk
dizzy.
And I'm joking, of course. I'm joking. It don't seem like a joke when my whole cast stays quiet.
Yeah. So does Buckshot count as a group?
There we go.
Is Buckshot a group?
No, Black Moon is
Black
a group.
Moon, okay. And then but Buckshot like did shit by himself.
Evil
Who
did
got
that
the
shit.
props?
5FT was right there.
That bitch had you open.
I know.
That bitch had your whole stomach open. So you guys are really not gonna ride with me against NPR? No.
Nah.
You guys aren't gonna ride with me against NPR?
I don't have no beef with him.
Nah.
All right, Snoop.
Why I gotta be Snoop?
Why y'all? You ready to take a break? Why
No, we still podding.
Yeah, we so pod.
We podding.
We pod.
All right. Who ready to do some pun? Who ready to do some pun? Rory's ready to do some pun. Bailey's ready to do some
Paisley.
pun. Hey, Bailey's ready to do some pun.
That
Hey, look at
syllabus is
Bailey
off.
ready to jam. All right, damn, man, you trying to get some tongue? Chill, I don't even get after the bitches.
Leave my dog alone.
I don't even get after the bitches. You know what I mean? Trying to sneak some tongue out there on the guard. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. We have discussed absolutely nothing but rap lists. If you're first time listening to this podcast, I promise you that we are normally more cohesive than this. Even if we're not, I'm going to say that we
not.
are. I'm going to say that we are anyway.
That's cool.
That matters none. Where we at? What do we need to discuss musically
I think we got
before
all
we
the
leave? I
music
think we
out of
got.
the
I
way.
think we got everything. I think
We did.
Disney and Hulu are taking over the world.
Disney is back at it.
I'm buying that shit.
Yeah,
I am.
Yeah, I'm in.
Disney, Hulu, and ESPN for $12.99.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
I know is cable companies are fucking shaking.
I think
If
I pay
They
Hulu.
were shaking already.
I think I paid Hulu 14, so 12 for all three. Yeah, you got
Half the reason I pay Verizon for cable is for E ESPN.
I gave Holly $3,000 the other night.
Joe, you gotta
All right.
relax. You gotta relax.
Y'all talking about $12.99 for Hulu? Hey,
ESPN.
hey, guess what? I'll take it.
I'll pay it.
Get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here. I'm doing that one. Sign me up. Sorry, Netflix. Oh, man. What am I watching on Netflix right now? Oh, The Big Heist. The Big Heist.
Okay.
I am watching The Big Heist on Netflix. I don't normally watch those the foreign movies with American accents, but this one is kind of good.
Okay.
It's good. So, shout out to that.
I just finished Orange
What
is the New
else?
Black. It was pretty good. Last season was good. Last season.
Oh, you're one of them.
Yeah. Had to see it through the end.
Okay.
Yeah, have you watched Snowfall, Joe? You watch it? You follow it?
I haven't started this season.
Oh, okay.
I only watched one episode where it seemed like he was like the man. So I was like, ooh, all right, all right, I'm out. I need to watch this from the beginning again.
Yeah, Snowfall.
No, it's on my list. What season is it on?
3.
This is the third one. Yeah.
Oh, all right. So I can catch up pretty quick.
I've
then.
been on, I'll be honest, I've been on The Big Heist, The Handmaid's Tale,
I've been on that too.
and Big Little Lies.
That Handmaid's Tale shit is different.
Those are the 3 shows that I'm trying to complete right now. Handmaid's Tale is
That's some crazy
sick,
shit.
man. It's sick.
Yeah.
Maul, I do have a beef with you
Okay.
about viewing entertainment.
Oh, you weren't pleased
Come
with the
on, my
movie.
nigga.
I think that's gonna be.
Let me just give the listeners
Okay.
some backstory. Before you start, nigga, I thought the Please store was closed.
Okay.
Go to brunch with Maul on a Sunday. Melba's.
Okay.
In the midst of Sunday brunch talk, small talk, threw at him, hey man, what's the last movie you seen? I didn't care, but it was brunch and it was Sunday. Figured out ass.
Conversation was dry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know the vibes, Rory.
Yeah.
Maul, then much to my surprise, broke into a fucking lyrical miracle breakdown of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So
Was
while
it his life story?
listen, I was trying to Rory,
His biopic?
I was trying to enjoy my grits and catfish, and Maul
Okay.
said,
The food was good too.
"Yo, Tarantino with Leo and Pitt. Come on, Joe. Come on, yeah. The commercials.
Oh, okay, I've seen
they didn't-
commercials for that.
He said the commercials they didn't really do it the justice it deserved. But you know how they feel about Tarantino. So all I needed to see was the Tarantino, Leo, and the Brad. And once I seen that, I mean the movie is long, but listen, Brad, Tarantino, Leo. It picked up toward. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I didn't say all
I
of
have
that.
a witness here.
I didn't
I'm not
say
even
all of
gonna
that.
bring the
I
witness
said it
in
was
here.
a good movie. I said it moves slow, but it's a good movie.
Like a Tarantino
But
movie?
when you say
Yeah,
2
it's
hours,
a Tarantino movie.
do
it's
frequently.
2 hours and
Yeah.
45 minutes. So
Did
when
you
you
like
say it
Hateful Eight?
moves slow, huh?
Did you like Hateful Eight?
I liked Hateful Eight.
I
I
did too.
didn't see Hateful Eight.
Yeah, it moves slow.
I did,
But
but
then
I like it.
I liked it. Yeah, I liked it.
I think this movie is gonna.
trash.
No, it's not trash.
Joe don't like slow moving movies.
This is
gonna-
absolute trash.
I know that
No,
about
it's
you.
slow moving. I watched 3 hours and I can't tell you what it's about.
First of all, no, you definitely fell
about
asleep.
Shut
More
up. Do you
in
know what that
Hollywood.
movie's about? No.
What you mean?
She said no, is what she means. She didn't know what that movie was about.
It's about an
Fam.
actor in Hollywood who was at one point he was the biggest actor.
He gonna tell us.
So he's
now.
kind of on the
I'm paying
decline,
attention.
and he's running around with his stuntman.
Okay.
that
This
plays his
movie
stuntman
is
knows
the
That
worst.
sounds entertaining.
This is the worst
Yeah.
movie in
Okay.
the world.
But they like friends.
It's the worst movie
So
you've
his
ever seen.
stuntman is like his right hand man. Like, yo, you that dude, man. Don't ever forget that. Like, just helping him keep his confidence on his decline in Hollywood.
Is this
Okay.
that Kevin Hart and
This is the
Walter
worst.
White movie?
No,
no, this
This is much worse than whatever you're talking about.
no. It's a good movie. It
is
moves
all-
kind of
it
slow,
is
but it's a good movie.
Disgusting.
It's a good movie.
This is the worst movie in the world. Honestly,
I think it'll grow on you.
I will pay y'all to watch it and bring me a breakdown of this movie.
Well, I like Leo.
2 hours into it, I was tapping the person I went with, saying, "Hey, do you know what it's about yet?" And she was saying, "No."
It's a good one.
I had
Okay.
a Tarantino conversation recently.
I want y'all to go
I don't
see
know
it just so y'all could just
if we ready to hot take
and you
have.
too, Savon. I want you to see it. Just tell me.
Please go see it.
Tell me. Erickson, you too. You the camera guy.
And give us a breakdown of whatever it is you thought of this horrible movie. Oh my God! Yeah, I need
On the
a
mashup.
Savon Mandy mashup on this one. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Don't give me an opinion without Mandy mashing it up.
Savon and Mandy and Sandy.
The S&M.
Joe, don't make me come because if I start,
Yo.
I'm gonna be. You ain't gonna be 3 no more. I'm just letting you know.
The nigga that just said that can't have me at 40. That's all I'm saying. This nigga has Ross at 30 spots ahead of me.
Yeah.
That nigga's body of work is all right. Listen, I tell you, any nigga that this is Joe on the list, I won't argue. Any nigga that bigs Joe up on the list, I won't argue. I certainly won't argue against Ross. It ain't till some of these niggas start naming like.
Don't do it. But we know. We
Yeah,
understand. I get it.
Don't play with me.
Yeah,
Don't play
I
with
get
me.
it.
Just put some a little respect on my shit.
No, tell us the names.
No. We cool.
Billy Bathgate. Rory, you was the nigga in 01 saying, "I don't know, J.R. Ryder." You was the nigga thought
Rory,
J.R.
yeah.
Ryder had me.
Yeah, you're right.
But it's a bunch of y'all. It's cool.
Yeah, you're right.
Own that shit.
You're totally right.
11-year-old fucking weasel head.
I was definitely
Fucking-
older than 11 when J.R. Ryder came out.
Being 11 listening to J.R. Ryder is funny.
Fam, I was at least 15, 16 when J.R. Ryder came out.
I know one thing. They got Hell Rel away from that food. hey, y'all gonna argue about JR all you want. Hey, they got Hell Rel away from the salad.
The salad.
Yo, and that's the shit about when you rhyme superior to niggas. What Hell Rel gonna do with me? Nothing. Yo, Rory. All right, hold on.
Never passing Rory Dog score.
Joe, don't fuck with me. Killing
No,
you.
keep playing that. Keep it on. Hold up. I got you. You stay right there.
Copping dope from Africa is nuts. What is this, one mic?
I know you fans like that artist versus artist segment we do.
We're not doing Hell Rel versus Joe Budden.
I want to let you niggas know.
I'm not doing that.
We are not doing because you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose.
Joe,
Go
you really
ahead.
think I would do
But
Hell Rel versus...
I don't know the way you sound on this podcast. We damn near 3 hours, but guess
We're over 3
more
hours.
know what's coming. No more. Come on, man. Come on. What we doing? Rory.
Yo, he keep coming back. Yo,
Rory making me mad, man. Hold up, man. Top 3. Nah, he kind of, hold up. Put some respect on Hell Rel. Hold up now.
Amanos delivers.
Excuse me, can you cut that off? Whatever, cut that, Mr. Rel. What is that noise?
I blended it better for you, and then you continue. The Mr. Rel.
Dirty money like them two bitches. Living off interest. Stock exchange, but I'm watching lanes with interest. It's why the change. Part of the game is this is what you think in the studio. So I take mine elsewhere. Rick Rubio. Homie, make sure you speak to me sober. One in the head, Keaton Holster. Don't care if you cross country. I'm there before the weekend's over. And you'll be swinging at the air. No weekend stroller.
That was a bar.
Yo, I'm not one or two.
But
Come on, man. Let's get the fuck out of here.
That's funny.
Oh, where we at, man? Where we at? All right, listen. This has been excellent. Is that what Rory did?
well, no, we were ranking the best number threes.
Yeah.
Steph is number 3, Starks number 3, Iverson number 3, and
I'm better than Starks.
I don't know. He
I
dunked
don't
on
know,
Jordan.
man. Starks had some bad moments, but Starks was all right.
You never dunked on Jay.
That's true. He took the whole beat.
I would
And
like,
then you came back and was like, ooh, that was a good one, Hove. I think I'm going to give it another go.
I would like for you dicky.
I'm going to give it another go.
Ooh, good one. Thanks for the beat back.
AKA jump off, BKA regular jizz.
BKA.
My dog K-Slay,
Oh my god,
AKA
shut up,
Slay.
nigga. Shut up.
Hit him with something.
Shut up.
Get the guns
I
out.
said shut the fuck up. Ah.
He didn't even tell you. He told Skane.
Listen, man. Ask M about me. Ask Hove. Yo, you know Hove, right? Mo, you know Hove. Rory, you know Hove.
Yes, my dude.
That's my dude.
Nah, don't vent at my expense, nigga.
He had some fun with it.
Yeah.
Don't have fun with me. Why?
I didn't say it. I didn't say
You gonna get fucked
I
up.
didn't say one word.
Nah,
I'm
but
sitting here chilling.
No, when the Harold mine and all that, nah, I'm not playing with you.
Yeah,
nigga.
Sean
Told you-
Bradley averaged double-double.
And he called you J.R. Ryder, I think.
That's a fact. And yeah, that was your dude, so you thought I was nice too. Yeah, goddamn. All right, we out of here, goddamn. I ain't even played all of Joe Fire. I ain't gonna do that, man.
Nah, don't do that to him.
If
I actually think you undersold yourself on everything you
did a little
played,
bit.
to be quite honest with you.
yeah, wait.
Don't even dig in the fire, though, Joe.
Fucking punch Maul in his face.
Don't even give him the fire, Joe. Just
Maul.
chill.
I know.
Chill.
I know.
Chill.
I hear you.
I'm just telling you to
We kept
chill.
the files.
Hey, the jokes ain't jokes if we don't ever get serious. I know. I had the nerve of you to have Ross 30 spots ahead of Joe. That's crazy. All right, listen. This has been a great podcast.
A lot of fun.
This has been
People are going to be like, what is all this weird music
This
that we're
has
hearing?
been hilarious. Listen, my apologies to you casual listeners. I was coming in here to jerk myself off. That was happening this week. 200 and how many episodes? 67, 68? 200 and,
Ironically.
268 episodes of humility.
Self-deprecation.
I'm better than y'all. Like, sorry. You guys can continue to attempt to perform today with today's metrics to prove that you are better than niggas that are better than you. It's not gonna work. I don't care what Ebro and Pete have to say about it. Sorry, buddy. Oh my God! Why do they idolize those guys? Daddy's home.
No, we got it. You said Usher. No, we understood.
Listen,
We got the bar.
Quick question to you guys. Do you acknowledge the fact that you're daddy to the woman that you're intimate with? That give it to me. Come
Nah,
on.
I
Don't
cut
do
that- I cut that
Come on. Do you acknowledge that you are daddy?
Nah, I cut that.
Nah,
I stopped that early.
I'm not into that shit, man.
Hey, not me. I'm into it. I'm telling what's up? Daddy killing this shit.
And then you throw this record on.
What's up? You feeling daddy? I don't like Maul laughing.
He said,
Listen, we getting out of here. This is over 3 hours of shit. I didn't even talk to Rory and Maul and Parks about the Black China debacle at the pool party.
Oh, God.
But that was a mess.
Wait, your pool party?
No, none of that nonsense. No cucumbers allowed at my pool party. Listen, check this out. This was a great show. Shout out to the hip hop heads, the nerds. Shout out to everybody out there who knows enough hip hop to make a top 50 list. Shout out to the people that know enough to make a top 100 list. Shout out to everybody that is passionate. Pardon me, indigestion. Passionate enough to take the time out to indulge in some of this shit, man. Y'all are the real heroes. Listen, until the next time. Oh, wait. What's my little stupid? Life is a series of moments.
It is.
I'm going off. Shut up, Parks.
it is a series of moments.
It is. Moments pass, I think.
Yeah.
So maybe we should make this moment last.
Oh, come on. Have them on E. Ask them. Yeah, I don't like
even
Maul.
know if they've been
How
to Chelsea
does Maul have me 30 spots behind descriptive Ross?
I haven't heard a lobster or shrimp bar yet, so I might roll with more.
But have they been to Chelsea lately?
All right.
Come on, man.
Fam, all right, end the podcast.
Yeah. You had enough fun.
End the podcast. Come on, we're trying to get our interview.
Yeah.
Yo, my phone blowing up now. What you want?
Joe, find something else.
It was our group chat.
Maul was calling me.
It was our group chat.
I never call you.
The group chat was blowing up.
I never call him.
Don't Ew.
God.
Hey! Rory was there for the vibes. All right.
Yo,
Listen, life is a series of moments. I'm better than the niggas that they idolize. I am.
All right, Joe.
Cam, what up?
No
my
argument.
my friend Cam, you're talking about, right?
yeah. Yeah.
Life is a series of moments, and moments pass. Even bars in the podcast game. Yo, fuck Maul up. I swear to God. We're gonna scrap.
It's not safe.
We're gonna scrap
One
though.
word.
We're gonna see what
I'm
your
sitting
to the
here.
ground game is like.
I'm sitting here
Life
chilling,
is a
man.
series. No, don't chill. Reach your contract. Life is a series of moments, and moments pass. So let's make this one last, as if it's all that we have. Until the next time, I bid you adieu, farewell, adios, arrivederci, hasta la vista. So long, goodbye. Remember, the girl is not cute. She's young. The girl is not thick. She's on her tippy toes. She doesn't have hips. She's sitting on a sink. He's not an unfit parent because he doesn't want to be with you.
She's not a grocery shopper. She just sucks off cucumbers.
That's not woman's.
She's not a vegan. She just loves cucumbers.
She's never been to C-Town. She's never
been to C-Town, ever. That's not woman's intuition. She went through your phone. And what else do we have? I'll think of some more for next week. Until the next time, adios. Talk to you later. Top 3, not 1 or 2. What you want me to do, man?
I see the dude. The 3. All right. You ramen.
Maul gonna make me diss Ross.
Why? Why you want to diss Ross?
I don't. I want to interview him. That's the funny shit. All right, we get out of here. Any last words? Last words? Come on, it's very important. Y'all was talking a lot of shit about your list. It's important to have a last word when you got a list for niggas to substantiate you. Ooh, nah, I'm fucking with his list. He knows hip hop.
I don't know if I want to make a list, man.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's a lot of work. That's a lot of work.
I'm not making no list. But we do need to get together and do that top 100 though.
Are we serious? We gonna do that or we just
Hell
talking
yeah.
shit?
Let's do it.
All right.
Get like 6 whiteboards and
Y'all-
get to it.
Damn, I had somebody I meant to ask y'all about where y'all put them on the list. It's cool. I'll save it.
Was it you?
No. I'm the top 3rd greatest rapper ever. Mm-hmm. I don't even think we debate that. I'm talking about other niggas like Snoop.
Niggas like that. Look at the names he just thought. Like Snoop.
Like you can argue big if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Like, look at
He had an early demise. I mean, did he reach his potential?
Yo, this nigga's
I don't
crazy.
know.
Right.
I don't know.
Yo, if you ask me, Doggy Style was mad overrated.
If you ask me.
You ask. Hold up, man.
Cut these mics off, man.
To those that don't understand sarcasm, Doggy Style's a
No.
it's a flawless,
Yo,
flawless
nigga,
album.
Never.
No, don't do that, Rory.
It's a flawless
the
album.
Please store is not open right now. Don't try. For those of you who don't understand the sarcasm that I'm hitting you with, no.
Stand behind that.
I'm not standing by.
Rory don't want to be Ted Danson, goddammit. Come on, who gave you the greatest guitar solos in your life? Who made it so you got served? Stomp the Yard would do something to you in your emotions.
You got served too.
Oh, who gave you the Mean Girls soundtrack?
Come on, y'all. Who gave you the Def Jam Vendetta move that changed your life? Come on, man.
Yeah, but you were like one of the lowest rated players.
Come on, Rory. Who was the first nigga to tell Shorty that her girlfriend wasn't fine?
Look at the point. Look at your resume.
Look at his first.
Yo, for a while, Moore was struggling. Like, damn, man, she ain't as cute as she. Her friend ain't as cute as she thought she. I'm the nigga that came out and told you how to present that to Shorty. Look, baby, you all right with me.
Right.
And I'll tell you, anytime.
But homegirl, she is not.
Right.
Come on, y'all.
And anytime I walked into like an event or a party or something, I was like, man, I'm really here to have a good time. What's the word? I came to get
Come
it on.
Rory. You know what you came to do.
Get that hypnotic.
Park. Nick Storm.
Bro, you hypnotic.
Nick Storm is gonna fuck Parks up. Yeah, come on, you know what you came to do.
The whole time I was walking to the party like, what am I here to do?
Get it, Crom.
What are me and the crew doing?
You had to fit it on?
We came over my ears.
All right.
I still have not said. I have not said anything.
Why? I tell you that much, buddy.
I'm sitting here chilling. I have not said anything.
Don't diss the 3rd best rap in the world.
You're right. That's why I'm not saying anything.
All right,
You
good.
can't.
You can't. Suck my dick. I'm out. Goodbye.
Joe Budden.
Was so long.